get that in. All right, share screen. There we go. Share. Okay, so we should be good on Twitch. Dedicated Twitchers and the YouTubers report to duty. It's my duty to please. Did anybody remember that movie? Just me. It's my duty to please that. Wasn't that Major Payne? Thank you for the heart, me.
Yeah.
That movie was funny. I remember my mom took me to like the dollar movie to go see that. Why are we doing this? Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. This is Everything with Erica, where we have our daily conversations with these MAGA supporters. All right. I like to call them MAGers. All right. So, guys, we're going to have fun tonight. Let's just do the damn thing. All right. Whatever happens, happens. And we're just going to go from there. Okay. We're just going to go from there. Now, with that being said, guys, let's us all keep it cute and keep it on mute. All right. Wait.
CEO of the trailer park was in there, but she didn't request that.
She be all right. Okay. So, guys, let's do this. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Parker sent the celebration, the hype celebration on Twitch. Thank you, Parkers. We got Lee over there on Twitch. Jinx. All right. I'm with it. I am so with this. And Trixie. Hey, Trixie. Okay. Who do we have over here? We have Parker's and Joy and Jennifer watching over there on the YouTubes. So shout out to my tubers. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being here, because as you know, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with us. So we thank you so very much for being here. All right. I'll set another penny goal. All right. Just to help keep us on the FYP so that we can get these MAGers up in here. Y'all drop y'all MAGA calls in the chat. Ren, I know you're going to do the squeal in just a moment. The only thing that we ask of these MAGAs is that come with the facts. All right. Because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. All right. So let's get into these conversations. We do, of course, have a daily donation goal of $150. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica, Cash App, and Venmo. I also have a PayPal. And please, please, please do not forget about Alina and the world's best cat mom. And also Ren, I am the hardest working co-host in these TikTok streets. Me Ray is the name. Pay links are in the bio for them both. So definitely show them love tonight. So guys, let's do this. Let's see who we have. And if we don't have any people in the request, I'm just going to assume that, MAGAs are female cats. They're pussies. All right. So with that being said, tap the screen, share the live. Let's just keep doing all the good things. All right. Let's see. What do we have? And like the CEO of the trailer park anyways, Ren, with her, all she's going to do is come up and say that you always say you can't hear me. That's what she's going to say. Fabio.
Sorry,
Oh, that's got weird.
No, sir. Absolutely the fuck not.
That just got weird. What's happening? What's happening?
No, I'm just checking up.
Do you go here? He doesn't even go here?
That was racist. That was racist by the
No, it's not racist. No, it's not racist.
Yeah, that's racist.
No, it's not racist.
I knew that you were racist.
You don't even go here. Yeah, you don't even go here though.
Yeah,
so you didn't even vote in our
racist.
election. So I don't know why you would even try to be here.
That's really
Okay.
racist,
No, but you can get out and don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. So you can do that. All right. Hey, Kay, welcome in. What was that? Can I get some background, some context?
He's on y'all too. I'm proud of it.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. He hasn't been allowed on my live for over a week now.
Oh, that's gross. All right, he can keep that elsewhere. Don't need that type of energy over here. No, thank you. All right, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and tap. I don't know why I always say that. Why do I always say if you voted for Donald Trump, tap the screen?
I mean, do that too.
Do that too, yeah, tap. Participate.
I don't know where the chat's been. He's been canceled for a while. Like, he's been a Nazi on my life. Like, doing the idiots and all that shit.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Sorry to that man.
Kiki Palmer, that was the best when she's like, I'm sorry to that man.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Sorry to that man.
Yeah, MAGA. Yeah, MAGA. Sweet. Yeah, MAGA.
Where's our favorite op-ed? I thought you were finished with the call. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, Tia. Well. there she go. There she go. Oh, my cousin's here. Hey, cousin. All right. Guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and tap the screen. I swear I'm just about to do the damn pickle time and then restart because they're not here. It's 239 people in here. All 239 of you can't be subs, can't be followers. Like all 239. If you are MAGA, you should go ahead and request up so we can have these talks. I'm just saying, don't be scared. No one's gonna bite you. Well, Alina might, but you know.
I hope just Louis comes.
I don't think this person's a Trump supporter, but we'll see. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
What's up? How y'all doing? And I am a Donald Trump supporter.
Erica, don't say it because everything that you think doesn't have to be said. You know what? I saw your name and your profile picture and I was like, no, she didn't vote for Donald Trump. But then once you started talking, I was like, yep, she voted for Donald Trump. I don't know why I had to say that to you. I had to. So with that being said, why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
Well, one of the things I really supported this time around from Donald Trump is the Iron Dome executive order.
Is that something that he ran on, or is that something that he did once he came into office?
It's something that he ran on and something that he did when he got here. It was on January 25th.
Okay, let me read it here because I do see the Iron Dome for America. He did this on January 27th. Ren, are you familiar with the Iron Dome?
Basically, they want to do an Iron Dome around the United States.
Like a literal Iron Dome?
No, like Izzy.
Like but I do think it's kind of funny that people think executive orders can do anything. Like, that's a very expensive.
Well, yeah, you can't legislate by executive order. You actually can't do this, but I do want to read. This is weird. That's what I was thinking, Frey. Is this like The Simpsons?
Yeah, like the Simpsons movie where they put the glass dome over the whole town. Yeah.
That's what I was like. You want to put a dome around here? How is that gonna work? Because we're not like circular. Oh God. Okay, why do you
said this in his campaign?
I don't remember hearing about this at all. Like he would have
said that in his campaign.
Yeah, if he would have said this in the campaign, I'm pretty sure this is something that I would have laughed at. So, it's beloved, right? Beloved, tell us why you are supporting the Iron Dome.
Well, you know, we have lots of foreign adversaries at this point due to Joe Biden's bad foreign policies. Israel already has one. I just feel like it could better protect everybody and benefit every American.
Joe Biden's bad foreign policy?
Yes.
You know how big the United States is?
Like Joe Biden giving Ukraine all that money and then having Zelensky come here and threaten our president and refuse to sign the rare earth minerals deal.
Wait. Joe Biden set up this meet and greet?
Yeah,
Joe Biden forced them to stay in the room together yesterday?
Joe Biden gave them $350 billion.
No, he did not. You're wrong. Your math is wrong. First of all, do you even understand how that money even came to be? At all? Do you understand that we're not sending, because what is sending a pallet full of $100 bills gonna do? Are they gonna put it in tanks and shoot it at the?
Well, they gave them old equipment and a bunch of bullshit we didn't want, but I don't support Ukraine. Zelensky threatened us. He told us basically.
You support Russia. So you support Russia. So you support Russia.
No,
this is so much fun.
And I stand behind Trump and Vance. And I'm glad that we have strong leadership now instead of somebody like.
Girl, that is not leadership. That is toddler tantrums. That's narcissistic toddler tantrums. And you sound like the type that also does narcissistic toddler tantrums.
I mean, you're not going to bait me in with a personal attack. I'm simply upset, and
it's not a personal attack. You sound like the type.
President.
sound like the type.
Okay. Yeah, so like you know that the money for Ukraine is already included in the defense budget. So it's a budget that is set by Congress and approved by Congress, and it's already there. And it's actually not a large amount. It's less than 5%.
Right.
So
and I also know that we're obligated to support Ukraine because of the Budapest Memorandum.
Yes.
However, I find it outdated, and I don't like Zelensky. He's a fairy. Nobody respects him, and that's why he got.
Time out. You just wait a minute. You just said no personal attacks, and you go here. Why are you attacking Zelensky? What did he ever do to you?
Nothing.
He owes
And
us
why are you calling
He
that
refused
man
to
a
sign-
fairy?
First off, how you coming to the White House dressed like that?
Are you serious?
Yes,
Are you
I am.
serious? Let's ask Elon why he came into the White House dressed like that.
Look, I don't give a damn about that right now.
Exactly. Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
Talking about
Let's ask
Zelensky right
Elon
now.
why he comes
How
to
he
the White
gonna
House
come
dressed like
here
that.
and tell us what we gonna feel? How he gonna threaten us with
He's
Russia?
he's
Tell us
covering those
we're
terrible
lucky
hair
that we
plugs.
got an ocean between us,
Hold on.
and then put his hand out
Hold
and
on.
ask us
Time out, guys. Time out. Hey,
Okay.
listen. I'm glad you brought up the ocean. I'm so happy that you brought up the ocean. All right, because America has a lot of hubris. America does think that it's untouchable. The United States thinks that it's untouchable. All right. And we think that we're untouchable because, in a sense, the way that we are positioned on this globe, we are isolated. It is hard to touch us on land. It is. It's hard to have an attack here on the United States, but it's not impossible. It is damn near not even implausible. All right. And so one of the things that Zelensky was saying to Donald Trump is that, hey, don't think that it can't happen to you because it can happen to you. All right. That wasn't a threat. He was telling him the truth. So there's that part. So I'm really trying to understand exactly where it is you're coming from with this. Like, where are you coming from?
Well, obviously,
This all
Trump
seemed
took it
forced.
as a threat because if you notice, the whole thing.
Did he take it as a threat that
After
Ukraine was going to attack the
Zelensky
United
threatened
States?
us
Like,
with
what are you
Russia?
saying?
He threatened us. Trump
With
took it
who?
as a
What did
threat.
he threaten us with?
Basically threatening us with Russia, acting like if we don't give them more money and guarantee them support, that we're going to be next in line, that Russia was going to come after us.
That doesn't even make any
And
sense.
that's why
Ryan,
Trump
please.
said that he
That
wasn't
doesn't even
in a
make any
position to
sense.
bargain because he was losing.
But that doesn't make any sense what you just said. You just said if we don't give Ukraine more money and more weapons, then that Russia would come over here to us.
Right.
How would
That's
that how would that
threatening
make
us.
sense? Wouldn't it work in Russia's favor if we did in fact stop funding? If we
I'm
stop
just
funding
talking about
Ukraine?
how Trump
You
seen
don't
it.
but you don't make sense. How can you say how Trump's seen something when are you Trump?
Because that's how he responded. Did you watch the
Are
interview?
you I did watch the interview.
Right. So then
You can't
after
say how Trump took
Zelensky
some-
said you're
Trump
lucky you
can't
have a seat
read.
between y'all. Then
Trump
what did
can't
you say after
read.
that?
So with Trump not being able to read, I doubt he understood the words that were coming out of a man who also has English as a second language. I doubt he understood the words that he was saying. All he heard was oceans and could, and he was like, "What is that a threat? Like, don't threaten us. Like, be for real." And what you say, your reasoning for it being a threat doesn't even make any sense because it would benefit Russia if we stop funding Ukraine. Ren, you wanted to say something?
You got it. You pretty much just said everything I was.
New York City? Because it doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand how anybody could watch what happened, and don't get it twisted. And somebody said it perfectly. They said that what happened in there is very much what all of our political leaders kind of do, right? However, they don't do it in front of the cameras. Like,
Yeah.
it embarrassed us. Don't they get that?
I don't know. I honestly feel like it doesn't even go down like that behind scenes. I honestly think that it's more diplomatic. Like, they don't agree, but the tones that were used, the words, the action, Donald Trump, using his hands, and like edging, leaning in. Oh, of course she ran. Of course she didn't skedaddle. That's the wrong one. No, she didn't. Where's my skedaddle button? Why she skedaddle? She didn't have to leave. But yeah, I just like literally, seriously, like yeah. Oh, Lainey Ray, welcome in, Lainey Ray. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Lainey. All right. As you come in, do tap the screen, share the live, take care of the panel, and also, guys, let's go ahead. Oh, thank you for knocking out the finger hearts. I'm gonna go ahead and reset them to the tiny 90s. Rawr, rawr. I haven't said that in a long time.
I'm gonna have to stay on mute for a minute because one of the kittens like took a dump and they're just all running around in it.
Oh, that's nasty as hell. All right, have fun. Sorry.
That'll be
So let's see here.
Zelensky absolutely should not have done that. That would have been a terribly bad idea, Kevin Wright. An awful idea.
Done what? I didn't see it.
He said Zelensky should have slapped.
Oh, I think Zelensky can fight. I ain't gonna lie. Zelensky looked like he can fight.
yeah.
So,
Looks like he trains.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I wish he would, but he did not. Because you know what? The man got good sense. He got good sense.
That would have been a very bad idea.
He knows how to carry and handle himself. So there's that.
Now,
Hey,
if Trump wasn't on his turf, maybe it would have been different.
That would have been nice.
Yes, I heard that, Geraldine.
Yes, welcome in, Lainey Ray. So glad to have you here. As you hear, if you aren't already, shoot me a follow. Also follow Ren and Alina. Tap the screen, share the live. Let's keep doing all the good things. I'll set the sticker up in just a moment. Brutally honest, did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I did not. I voted for Kamala.
Okay.
I just really wanted to say something to that last woman that was on here.
I totally understand, but we're looking for Trump supporters only right now. But please stick around. We sometimes let friendlies back up.
Oh,
I appreciate
thank you.
Of course, love.
I appreciate it. I just really needed to say something to her, but it's okay. I'll hold it in.
All right, love. Thank you. Have a
Thank you.
And Louisa?
No, hell
something?
no, I didn't vote for that. No.
You didn't
hell
vote for
no.
that?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Totally
Disgusting.
understandable.
No. Mm-mm.
All right.
I just had I wanted to say something to the other lady.
Totally
but
understandable.
hell no.
All right. But thank you so much. We're just looking for Trump supporters right now. I'll
No,
put you back in the
fine.
chat, but thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Bye.
I do want to point out
Absolutely
that
not.
that if you do have something to say or not, Erica will read just about anything that you send to her pay links. Just send $5 or more, and she will cuss them out. She will tell them whatever information you have to tell them.
That's true, I will. I will. All right, so let's see here. Is it Raider?
Yeah, that's me, huh?
Okay, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Definitely
Yeah,
did.
sure did.
Tell.
Absolutely.
I can tell. It's in the voice.
Yeah, and the tone.
It's
Yeah.
it's so
The volume.
exciting every night. The news, no more boredom. Every night's like
Having a
entertainment.
conversation with
For
themselves.
the next
too.
4
Always
years.
do that.
Yep. So it's getting me. It's
Okay.
great.
All right, Raider.
So
Okay, Raider. So why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
Because
They're always so eager.
because the other side was sleepy. Nothing's been done for decades about government waste. We're always getting involved in foreign conflicts, and now we're seeing a change. And you know what?
Government waste is wild, by the way.
You can say Putin's wrong or whatever, but unless
You can say
NATO's going to put boots on the ground or go bomb Russia, let's face it, the war is a waste of time. And he had no cards. That's correct. Trump was correct. What's his name did not have no cards. He just stated the obvious. I mean, it's just reality, man. You know, liberals
has
are
cards.
driven by emotion. It's not reality, man.
No, you're not.
You're definitely not.
It's all about
Driven by
emotion.
reality.
No. You're not driven by reality at all.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not. And I can prove it to you.
Reality is we've been helping other countries for years at the expense
I can prove
of our
it
own
to you.
citizens. Isn't that right?
I can prove it to you.
Yeah.
Would you like me to? Because I
Sure.
won't waste your time if you don't want to listen.
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, should the United States honor their agreements?
At this point, no.
Okay. So, if the United States should not honor their agreements, that means nobody else should honor theirs, correct?
That's correct. They haven't done anything for us.
That is a lie.
The music on Twitch and YouTube. My bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. Where is that window? Oh, fudge. There we go. I forgot to turn
Our
off the
own
darn
government has
music.
got us 36 trillion in debt. So our whatever
Where
we
did a
say
lot of our debt
is
come from?
doesn't matter.
Where did a
Our
lot of
own
our debt
government
come
got us
from?
36 trillion in debt.
Why did
So whatever promises we made, we can just scrap.
Time out. Stop. You keep spreading misinformation. You're not going to do that here. You're
No,
just not going to do that here. All right. You're talking about the total. You're talking about the total debt. All right. Let's look at how much Donald Trump actually added to the national debt. Do you know that figure? Or are you about to
They
tell us a
all
lie?
added. They all added.
They all have added. But how much did Donald Trump add? Over a 10-year period, how much has Donald Trump added?
A lot, but now he's
A lot. Who added more, Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Exactly. All right. So what the heck are you even talking about
He
right
also
now?
did more too.
He did not do more. What
Yeah,
did he do
did.
more?
Yeah,
What did he do more? Because I'm pretty sure that Joe Biden, even though Joe Biden only added 4.3 trillion,
shut everything down, and then when Biden got back in, the virus like disappeared. Nobody talked about it anymore. What a scam!
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What?
Trump was in office, the virus came, and the Democrats used it to shut everything down. And when Biden came,
who was in charge of the? Who was in
when
charge
Biden came in
at
office,
that time?
I know, but the Democrats wanted to shut everything down. Now listen, when Biden took over,
My
he
God,
didn't know
today.
anything more
No.
about the virus. It magically disappeared with Trump's vaccines. Isn't that
If you
amazing?
let them talk long enough, they
I
will
went
prove
to
that they operate in feelings.
went to the clinic numerous times, and I said, "Hey, aren't you going to ask me about COVID?" Because I've got asthma and went for lots of viruses, and they're like, "Oh, we don't worry about that anymore. It's like a cold." That's what they told
That's
me.
a goddamn lie.
No, that's
a lie. That's why to this
happened in
day
Oklahoma.
people are still passing away from it. But okay,
but nobody's
okay, all
talking
right,
about
sure.
it anymore.
All
are
right.
they?
So if it went away magically after January 20th, 2021, right? Then why did people still need to get booster shots? Why was there an American Rescue Plan?
After that, what happened? How did it magically go away?
Trump is the one who put us on lockdown due to his inaction. That is Trump. Trump knew about this in October of 2019.
So did the Democrats.
And failed to act. The Democrat. No, it's not the Democrats. Get the Democrats' dick out your mouth. Tap, tap, tap the screen. I don't know why I just said that, guys. I do not know why I just said that, but tap, tap, tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap the screen. All right. Do all the good things.
Only a Democrat drinks bleach.
Do all the good things, guys. Ren, I don't know why I just said that.
Trump said to drink bleach. Yeah. We all drank bleach, dummy.
Ooh, child cap. Okay. Go, Ren, you got this. Go ahead, Ren.
No, he already proved that he operates in his feelings. He's already proven it.
It's like so in his feelings, just so in his feelings. Hey, y'all, let me get these off real quick. I want to get these off.
I want to tell you something. The leftist criminal justice system coddled Trump all the way to the White House. Now he resides in White House.
Okay. Hey, Raider, I don't want to mute you, but I just want you to be quiet for just a moment, okay? I said I wanted to say something. All right. Shout out to Jesse for the 5. Jesse said he's about to get a source that'll prove you were. Oh, that's from yesterday. God damn it. There's another one that came in tonight. I'm sorry. Where is it at? I got to be able to do this. Okay. Julie said, please tell this guy that if being emotional and too liberal means that I care about people being murdered in another country, then I would gladly give aid to stop it. It's not just being emotional, it's about caring about others. Yes, it's called empathy. Oh, he ran. They can never wait. They're so impatient. Jesus. Draw some hearts in the chat for Julie. Also, shout out. It was Jennifer's Garden. I like that one. All right, if I can see. All right, from Jenny's Garden. Jenny said, next time Iron Dome comes up, tell them that Israel is the size of New Jersey. It is geographically impossible to put an Iron Dome over the 48 contiguous states. They are too big. The executive order is nothing but smoke and mirrors. Yep, that is what Alina said. But Jenny, you are so right. Yeah. Also, and thank you so much for the 20. All right, guys, we're $130 to, I can't do math. We're $125 towards goal. All right, thank you so much for the donations. Y'all drop some hearts for J and J. That's what I'm calling them because the two J's came back to back. So Jennifer and Julie. All right, Julia. Okay, and pay links are in the bio. So if you do want to support that way, everything with Erica is the name, Cash App and Venmo. I also have a PayPal. And don't forget about Raptured Ren. Nee Ray is the name. And also the world's best cat mom, Alina. Their pay links are also in their bio. Okay, let's see who we have in the box.
He said he was removed from the live. Why do they do that?
You a lie, because I didn't even get no darn go notice. Don't tell a lie. Don't tell a lie. Do not lie. Ain't nobody remove you. And you can also re-request. Why they always lie?
But y'all, like, Israel spends a fuck ton for their Iron Dome, and it's such a small country. Like, it would be outrageous to try to do that here.
That is, I thought that was funny. Like, how you gonna? I was like, an Iron Dome. How do you do that? I want to know. How do you do that? But it's actually like just basically like surrounding the country, yeah, with darn going missiles, and you can't do that with the United States. It's way too big. Like, guys, picture the United States in your brain, and then imagine like Washington State down to California, and then from like Washington State to Maine. And then Maine all the way down to Florida, and then Florida all the way back to California. Bruh.
I feel like this is where I let loose.
Yes. Have fun here. Just do all the good things.
Shoes off.
Mm-hmm. Just have fun. Just have fun. All right. Randy, did you get your pizza?
I'm sorry. Hey, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm great. I like your topic.
Okay, awesome. All right. You voted for Trump?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so you voted for Trump. Why'd you vote for Trump?
Well, I mean, what do you think MAGA is?
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's not.
You want to make it.
It's a question. You're asking. Okay, so to me, MAGA is God. No, I'm going to answer your question. What is MAGA to me? MAGA is God, family, country, and common.
Hey, is this thing on?
She asked a very specific question first.
God, family, country, common sense.
Oh,
period.
Obviously, you don't have any of the above.
Do you have any common sense?
Obviously, you don't.
I mean, are you serious right now?
Oh
you are.
How do you crash in? How do you crash in? Like, you're crashing in. You're not even crashing out.
I'm not crashing in. I didn't want to join
in.
this stupid live. I mean, this is dumb.
It's just crashing
MAGA.
in.
You know what?
How did you go from liking the topic?
Why don't you just leave?
It's just, I'm so
confused. Why don't you just leave? If our country's treating you so bad, why don't you leave?
Are you telling us to leave?
Oh,
shit!
That is racist.
One-way ticket. Oh, I'm racist. Oh my gosh.
He went from liking the topic.
I know he went from liking it
to not being able to answer the question.
Are you
telling us to leave?
Graduate elementary school?
Oh my God, this is just so much is happening right now. What is happening?
Hey, Randy, I know that you're trying to show off for the person in your background.
The person that orders you the pizza?
Not necessary, okay?
Nope. I'm
trying to show off for the person that orders you the pizza.
Hey, what is an American
them?
What is an American you?
So why did you vote for Trump?
I believe in God.
The nursing
I
home
love
staff.
my family. I love my country, and I've got common sense. Period. I mean, honestly, why don't you guys have common sense?
You understand what?
Why don't you have sense? Like
We
this
lie,
physicality.
baby.
What is wrong with you guys?
Andy, do you know what common sense is? It's
I
sense
know
of the
it's what
commoner.
you lack.
No, it's sense of the commoner.
It's what you lack, my friend. Should men be in women's sports?
Jesus, how the fuck did we get here?
Just yes
I
or no?
checked out. I
Yes or
checked
no?
out. Y'all not.
This is
Yes
verbal
or no?
diarrhea.
You should be checked out because that wig is
I
bad.
literally checked out.
What
I
wig?
That's a
checked
bad
out.
wig.
What wig? What wig,
Oh,
babes?
you're
What
wearing
wig?
a wig. Come on, that's not
What
your wig.
wigs? Yeah, if I gave a fuck about what you said,
Yeah,
then you know
and
what?
your glasses are
You
stupid.
would
I
get
just know he's
the
bald under
privilege.
that hat.
Yeah, look at her.
Oh my gosh, you sound like you swallowed glass.
And that's
There's
why
that
you're
part.
gone. Bye.
Wait a second. His username was Randy Too Big to Rig. Was that
What?
might have been a different account for the guy that's just too big to rig? The one that is the passport bro that bought his wife and sells that Kegel water.
Kegel water?
It's not called Kegel water, but it sounds like it.
Oh, I say, what the fudge? I'm sorry, guys. When they started doing all the extra, like the ad homs and like all that extra stuff, I'm just like, okay. And what do you want me to say? I'm not gonna prove shit to you. So what do you want me to say? He's just mad because he's a poor white. Okay, there we go.
And he's
All right.
bald.
Only the poor whites act that way. Okay, only the poor whites. All right.
Raider, you can always request back up. Like nobody's blocked you and nobody put you out. So if you'd like to
He
come
left
back,
himself. Who dropped him?
yes,
He left himself.
yes,
No, I
Raider.
think he probably got
He didn't
Probably
get
got-
anything. I get a notification if you do.
well sometimes the app, like if it's like misinformation or something, like it'll just yeet you out of here.
Oh, okay. All right. Blah blah. Did you vote for Donald Trump? That trailer home mentality. All right, guys, tap the screen while Blah figures out the mute button. Ahmad can definitely send him a request to unmute. All right.
Absolutely fuck not. I did not vote for that man at all. I'm a veteran. I put my life on the line in the Afghan war. This shit that he's pulling, it's like a toddler who got a toy taken away from him. So with that being said, that shit I seen yesterday that he pulled was Zelensky. I wouldn't blame if NATO pushed the United States out of treaty, period. I served overseas with these people. With the UK, the Ukraine, the Philippines, that's NATO.
Yeah, no one wanted you. You shouldn't have fought.
Wait. No, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, baby. Don't say nothing, baby. I got this.
Okay,
First and foremost, you a Call of Duty motherfucker that believe in that respawn bullshit. Me, I put my life on the line and I lost friends because of that. If you serve Donald Trump, you a sucker motherfucker.
Ooh,
point blank and period.
Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen.
Days in general. You served under Biden too, right? Why are you serving under a fucking anyone, right?
You call Joe Biden old, but you put Donald Trump, that's another old motherfucker in the position of a cabinet. And then I sit up here. What's common sense? What does MAGA mean? What does woke mean? What does DEI mean?
Fucking morality.
What's morality?
Give
me the definition. Give me the definition of morality.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
People great in the streets by illegal people that can't even work in the country right. Can't even be in the country right.
Dinner.
No, shut the fuck up. You play Call of Duty all day long for a fucking respawn, motherfucker. I damn near lost my life for this country. I damn near lost my. I got blown up for this country.
Doesn't matter. All time, buddy.
Fuck
time
that Cheeto motherfucker.
Bitch.
Fuck that computer
Still as wise as you.
Fuck that eyeliner wearing
all
motherfucker.
Meaningless
But y'all want some men in this
ACT,
country.
little bitch.
Keep talking. See, you the one You don't want to talk that bullshit behind scenes, but get your ass whooped on the front lines. See me? I didn't damn
all that time for little muscles. Yeah, all that time because you don't do anything else.
I didn't damn near die for this country. I got blown up for this country.
Baby.
Blown up for it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm an African American that got blown up.
After with all that time after, huh? After you die, what's gonna happen after with all that time, meaningful time, huh?
Man, fuck you. You vote for popularity. I vote for solidarity. It's a difference.
Bars.
Full time fighting and dying for what, huh?
It's
land,
a difference.
Little dirt,
nigga,
soil.
Hey, bro, you just turned 18 and you voted for popularity. I vote for solidarity.
21, again, buddy.
Man, I will never vote for the rich in this country. I will never.
We lie, baby. I think it's just blah. You did that. I just think it's absolutely insane that you have the audacity and the unmitigated gall, Devin, to come up here and tell a veteran that what he did, putting his life on the line, meant nothing. I cannot believe you did that. I cannot believe you did that. You voted for a rapist. What are you talking about?
I know you the host. I know you the host. But why you talking about
other than just saying a little dress with no evidence?
Why you talk about illegal immigrants, Greg Abbott and fucking Ted Cruz? They shipped all these fucking immigrants in these countries with no fucking thing.
Okay.
My church, they how they promised them jobs.
Never.
What the fuck AOC got to do with this? She don't have nothing to do with this. At the end of the day, Greg Abbott and Ted Cruz, they shipped all of them.
There's more than just Texas
all of them in this country.
Hold on.
Yes, Greg Abbott and Ted Cruz, they shipped them immigrants into this country and sent them to sanctuary cities. Are we forgetting that? But no, we want to blame that on Biden.
You mean
we want to blame that on Biden?
You mean Ron DeSantis?
Him too. Greg Abbott, Ted Cruz, and fucking Ron DeSantis shipped them on buses to sanctuary cities. So don't sit up here and say it was Joe Biden's fault. Joe Biden tried to put a cushion under that. Don't put that on Biden.
That's what this is
Don't put that on him. You a weird motherfucker. Don't ever sit up here and tell me the fucking blood and tears and the death that my brothers and sisters in green shed on this earth was in vain. Y'all would not do that. Period. We fought for everything in this country for you to have.
As well.
Shut your ass up. I'm tired of this.
Compare them. What have they been fighting for?
I'm tired of this rhetoric bullshit that Donald Trump, fucking J.D. Vance, whatever Republican you want to put on the table, sitting up here giving it to you. Nah, shut the fuck up, bro. Play Call of Duty, bro. I play life. I damn near died on this soil for this bullshit. I damn near died, bro. My family, my friends, everything died for shed blood on this soil. They don't give a fuck about people that got the color like me.
Blah. I feel you. Take a deep breath, though. Okay?
I'm sorry. I got PTSD from this shit.
I know.
Understandable.
But my people died on this. My people built the White House that motherfucker is sitting in, pepperating this bullshit.
Yep, we get it. We understand, brother.
Now you quiet.
We understand.
Much more fucking evil gone than you.
Man, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about trans. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit because what you eat don't make me shit.
So you just care
what you eat don't make me shit.
That's my saying.
Selfishness.
What you eat don't make me shit. Y'all didn't give a fuck about none of this until the Republicans brought this shit to the table. Just like DEI, just like woke. Y'all didn't give a fuck about none of this shit. You didn't even give a fuck about where our taxes went until they started speaking that shit about immigrants. So shut the fuck up about this bullshit. Grow the fuck up and move the fuck on.
Well, damn, Blah just cleared the fucking room.
I'm speechless. The host was too stunned. To speak.
Excuse my language, ladies.
No,
don't apologize.
At the end of the day, this shit is just getting out of fucking hand. There's people losing their jobs. There's people losing their homes. There's people losing their Medicare. This shit that I sacrificed my life for. And you got motherfuckers like him defending this bullshit. I will never defend a billionaire.
That part.
Yes.
That part.
I will never defend a billionaire. And then they embarrassed us yesterday when they sat up there and attacked that president of Ukraine about not wearing a suit. That's the same thing they did to Obama with the tan suit.
Exactly. That is true. Ooh. I mean, I don't have anything to add. I mean, you're just speaking facts, Bob.
I ain't got shit to say.
You cleared the room, man. You cleared the room. That's it.
I'm tired of
Don't apologize. Don't
He
apologize.
cleared the room. He cleared the
I don't
lobby.
like
He cleared the parking lot.
Everyone else,
But you
like
got a
an
clown
animal,
person like him
and he
coming
got
in this
fucking
room with this
escorted out.
bullshit rhetoric.
You illogical dumbasses.
No, you a bitch ass, call ass, duty ass motherfucker.
Tell me
That sit
one
behind the
reason why
remote.
Zelensky still needs money.
He didn't get no money.
Calling him Call of Duty.
It's diabolical.
Call of Duty.
And that person is still.
Wow.
This
Tap
the
the
crazy
screen, guys.
part.
Tap the screen.
This the
milk
crazy part. I got
bottles,
motherfuckers that
little-
still work and supply in the military.
yeah,
That's my family. They don't
guys
get
are
no
so
money.
crazy in the
They
comments,
get
too.
Devon, you
old
can have
military
it.
supply. They get old military supply. That's it. That's all. They ain't been receiving no money. And all y'all want is a thank you. What the fuck does NATO mean to you? We take care of each other. That's NATO. That's a family. But that's the problem. You motherfuckers want to be victims
this
so
country
fucking
first,
bad.
Actually, think about that first. That makes a lot of sense. As
Fuck this country. This country ain't never gave a
Why are you
fuck
thinking
about
about everyone
us,
else?
me, or you included. You a poor motherfucker. They never gave a fuck about us. It's always been about rich motherfuckers all day long.
If you already knew that, why did you fight? Zero
What the
IQ.
fuck you mean? I fought for my family. I fought for my
Where
people.
did that Irish accent come out?
All
Zero
right.
IQ.
Okay, guys. Okay. All right.
You
Devin,
a bitch.
you don't have anything else to add. All right.
Because
So
he's
we're
a
gonna say
bitch.
bye-bye.
Nah,
All right. And blah. I know.
Go ahead.
I
I'm
know.
sorry, Queen. Thank you
I
for
know.
letting me get my time.
I know. And
Stay
thank you.
strong.
Thank you.
Let's keep our
Oh, I shot
vacation
you
in the
up.
92%.
Definitely shot you a follow. Thank
I
you
shot
so
you a
much.
follow.
Thank you.
You didn't just clear the room. You cleared the building, the house, the lobby,
It's-
the parking lot.
You cleared
the
it
city.
all.
It's
cleared
just
it
being
all.
honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. This government don't give a fuck about nobody who don't make millions and billions of dollars. It's
We
never been
understand.
about white and black, red and blue. They don't give a fuck about us. We got to give a fuck about ourselves. That's why I stepped out of military.
Understandable.
Like, let's
Understandable.
let that shit go. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you for giving me my time. Love
course.
you. You are a beautiful
You're always
woman.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Love. God bless.
Thank you, Blah. Have a great night, love. Y'all draw some hearts and them W's in the chat for Blah. Woo! Woo!
When he said, "Hold on, baby," I was like,
Oh, he about to cook.
I was like, "Oh, hold on, I don't know how I feel about it." And then we called him a Call of Duty motherfucker. I was like, "Oh."
I was like, okay, go ahead. So you go ahead. You do it. I'll sit back. You got this,
Erica
brother.
went to go crack the window.
It got hot in here as we're clamped. Okay. No, but yes. Yeah. We needed that. One of them needed to be cussed out expertly tonight. All right.
Yeah.
That was, wow. That was something. Oh, Ren. I'll let you choose, Ren. We live, baby. Because Ann is
2 minutes.
2. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Mark. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I just wanted to make a clear point into what I thought a lot of people on the other side aren't thinking.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I just don't think that they don't really show.
Mark.
Yeah.
Love, sweetie.
Uh-huh.
I don't need you to translate MAGA for me.
She's the bigot
Okay.
whisperer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So look. So
I don't need you.
the thing is when we talk about the situation.
She said no.
When we had the situation that happened yesterday. This is just a question I'd like to pose, and if any op wants to come in and chime in on this,
She said no.
Mark.
Yeah.
Ren said no. Ren's the co-host. She said no. She
Okay.
said, yeah. But I thank you so much for being here, of course. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We sometimes
I'll
let
continue to
friendlies up.
listen.
I appreciate you, love. Thank
I will
you.
continue.
Hey, Sam, did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did not. You can take me off.
All right, love. Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate you.
Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, please. It says ops only.
Baby, it's you. You're the one I love.
Devin wants to come back now.
Why?
Mm,
You're disrespectful.
I agree.
Told a veteran that his service meant nothing. Why would he want to come back? Why would we want to have a conversation with him? I think this person's gonna load. Ran, did you see the other person in the request?
I can't see them, whoever they are.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Just stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
I give it 30 seconds.
How's it going?
10.
You don't know what MAGA is because you're not white.
I said 10. I said 10. He made it to like 6. He made it to like 6. I said 10. I said 10. He made it to like 6. He made it to like 6. Hey, BPD, you have a really bad echo. Swipe out of the app like you're checking a text message and then come back.
Well, as their first white, I give them the designation to know what MAGA is.
You're not a real white.
What does that
All right,
mean?
get out of here.
Why you just give it up?
Oh, I wanted to see where that was gonna go.
I wanted to see where that was gonna go to.
I'm as European American as he is.
Nah, no risking it. No risking it. Guys, tap the screen, share the live. Let's keep doing all the good things. All right, you guys are kicking butt on the We Live, baby. I love that gift go. I just love that one. We are so close to it too. What are we at? Where are we? Where are we? All right, we only need 9 left.
Poly raid.
Oh, Polly Raid, say word. Welcome in, Polly Raid. Thank you so much for being here. As you come in, tap the screen, share the live, take care of the panel. And also, if you're not following me, go ahead and shoot me a follow and be sure to follow Alina and Ren I Am. Hey, Ari. All right, welcome in, guys. Glad to have you here. All right, so yeah, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up. All right, so that we can continue to have these talks. Polly Raid, y'all just really missed the moment. I think I'm going to clip that. I am going to have to clip that. That's gonna get clipped. We live, baby. So yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna now call people sucker motherfuckers. That shit was great. Sucker motherfucker was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, I enjoyed it. You Call of Duty. I enjoyed that. Elon's brother did send $2. He said we had real life Call of Duty before GTA. What V1 is that? What's that? That's 6. Before GTA 6. Oh, I think that's the military. I don't know what that means. We live, baby. Thank you so much for knocking those out, guys. I appreciate it. All right. So again, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up. It's 540 people in here. I know for a fact that not all of you are Kamala voters. All right. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and request up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay. Don't be scared. It's a nerd meme. Okay, I don't really speak that. I don't really speak it. I'm so sorry.
It's basically they've been waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6.
I want to read this comment. That I seen. D Page, thank you so much. You said, I love your format. You have a beautiful mind and spirit. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you so much, D. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for D. That was very, very kind. I appreciate that. Oh.
We've been waiting for the next Grand Theft Auto for like 1,000,000 years.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even a gamer and I knew that. Okay,
well, I don't know. You go ahead, Alina. You go, girl. I don't know anything about gaming. All I know is that Bubba bought some games himself today. He bought Jurassic World Evolution because I told him he can't play any more violent games. No more violent games. You can no more of that. No more COD. No more Warface. Red Redemption, whatever it's called. None of that stuff. But he can play Jurassic World.
No Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, none of that. No more.
Okay.
No more. Yeah. So, guys, let's see. Who do we have in the requests? Let's just keep doing all the good things so that we can continue to enjoy these talks with these MAGA supporters. Oh my God. Lord Jesus. This is what happens when you click too fast. Hey, Vaseline. Hey, Valisa.
She's in a good mood today.
She is? Oh, glad to hear it.
Hey.
Hey, girl. What's up?
How's it going?
It's going fantastic. How are you?
Good.
Good. All right. I don't remember why, so I am going to ask you, why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
So I would say like reasons, probably number one would be men being in women's sports.
Right into it, huh? Just right into it. You didn't waste no time. You just like, I'm gonna skip the highway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay on the surface streets and go to Transmissia Lane. Okay, so pop quiz. This is gonna help us determine whether or not you should actually even be having this conversation. Okay. How many athletes are in the NCAA? How many collegiate athletes in the NCAA?
I don't know.
Wrong.
Do I need to know that number?
Yeah, you do. You do. So how many transgendered athletes are in the NCAA?
One is too many.
See, you're not equipped to have this conversation. You know why? Because if you were equipped to have the conversation about this matter, all right, then you will actually know the stats. And then you will know that it's nominal and very extremely trivial.
I'm not talking
it does
about
not matter.
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm not talking about NBA status or anything like that. I'm talking about public schools, private schools.
Are universities not private and public institutions?
I'm talking about like K through 12, not universities.
I swear to God. Rand, do you want to do this with her?
Can you give me a source about how many athletes, trans girl athletes are in K through 12?
Sure.
Please go do that. Thank you.
Because seriously, who cares?
I don't. But
and they always talk about something. It's men and women's sports. No, that's not a thing.
Well,
and as last I checked, aren't men adults?
But not even just that. Here's the part that I don't get. So she obviously doesn't think that kids should be playing in co-ed soccer leagues.
That part. Or in co-ed flag football leagues like the one that my son was just a part of.
Yep. There you go. The obsession with little girls is weird.
Very. Don't give. I don't want to do this. I bet she can't think of any other valid reason. I wonder if anyone has this, because what is this? Does anyone have this thing right here? A strawberry tangulu? It's a gift. I want to see if anyone has it. If not, I'll just change it. Oh, Valisa, Vasilla, Vaseline, whatever. Okay, so let's see here while we wait for her to get a stat that she doesn't have, that doesn't exist. So there's that. Oh, the other person left. They probably didn't mean to request that. Oh, Ashley, you're a sub. Oh, Ashley was like, I didn't mean to request. Okay. You're right. I forgot. Thank you. Susie, you keep me on my toes. Thank you. That's why she gets this. Come on. All right, you teacup for too long. They're gonna drop you up out the app now. Hey Adam, did you vote for Donald Trump? Oh, that immediate. We was kings. That immediate teacup, it makes me concerned. Adam, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why did you vote for Trump?
Because people like Rapture smell like Newport 100s.
What? Oh, she don't. Ram, would you like to even like acknowledge that? Because that was so fucking stupid.
Oh, it's that same guy that said I was smell like a bowl or something.
Oh, is that idiot?
Yeah.
Not him coming back. Not him coming back on another profile. Not him. You. Why are you so obsessed? Why are you so obsessed with Ren?
Because Ren's like 40 bowls.
Why are you so obsessed?
You're not like a private trainer.
So I did take a screenshot. I don't know.
You're so obsessed. You can't even have an intelligent conversation, and you're just absolutely weird. Good day, sir. Good day. Good day. Good day. Bye. 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 Goddamn. Nobody got time. All right. Anywho, okay, go ahead. You say you have the source. Where is it from?
Screenshot. I'm not sure if I need to send it to.
You don't have to send it to anyone, and you don't have camera access, so that doesn't really help us.
No, I don't.
That's where you found it.
Yeah, where'd you find it at?
Hold on 1 second. Fox News.
Oh.
Chat, is this real?
I can tell you the name of the
Lisa,
bowl.
be so
I can tell
very
you the name of the
serious.
bowl.
No, just be so serious. Fox News is an entertainment source. All right. Fox News is an entertainment source.
you
We're not
kidding?
doing that tonight with you, okay? Yeah,
And
it
so
is
is
an entertainment
NBC.
source. They were sued. Call it what you want. We don't use NBC around here. We use AP, we use Reuters, all right, BBC, Politico. All right. So go ahead. You want to find something else? I'll look it up. I'll look it up, but
Oh,
I'm not going to give any credence. Actually,
use
looking it
that?
up would give credence to it.
Okay, so it's actually, if you want to look.
Can't hear you if you're teacupping. So when you come back,
icons_woman, if you want to look.
oh my God. Just gonna do my own research. Jesus Christ.
No, it's there.
You got a galaxy, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
Do you see it?
Rand, do you want to talk to her about this while I look into it?
Okay, here's my question. What about co-ed teams?
So that would be co-ed. That would be you understanding that you're going in with men and women. I have no problem with that.
Thank you, Robbie.
Okay.
But I think when women work very hard to get to a point where they want to accomplish something and win something, and then it's taken over by a man, I don't think that's fair.
How is it being taken over by a man? What trans athlete has won any type of anything?
Do you know how easy it was to find some data on this, Rand?
I know.
It was like super duper easy to find data. Like actually, actual CDC report on this, a CDC study.
Oh, and hold on, Belisa, trans women are women.
Very much
Go
so.
ahead.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
They are.
So in 2023, 3.3% of U.S. high school students identified as transgender. We found that. So we can say that 3.3% of high school students identified as transgender. Do you know how many of them played sports?
I'm talking
and
about.
Do you know if they're transgender males or transgender women? Are they transgender males or transgender women? Which one are they? Because you only care about the women's sports. So let us know, please.
Drea with all the A's would like to claim her.
Yes, 30. I do, because
I don't want to overload the panel. Drea, I'm sorry, babes. Kiki is in the request.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll just say, stream unrivaled, y'all actually care about women's sports. Thank you.
Love you, Drea.
Love you.
All right, awesome. Yes, stream unrivaled, guys. Stream unrivaled. Support women's sports. All right. Hey, Kiki, how are you, love?
Good. How are you, Eric?
Oh, so you want to support
doing
women's
well.
sports, but
I
then
just
you get
literally
mad.
hate-
You don't
I
care
just
if a
literally
man is
hate
in
that
women's
you
sports.
that you have to come up here for this today because
No. I'm here for it.
the floor is yours, Kiki.
Melissa, what men are in women's sports?
Yeah, so I
no, her
just was talking about a case in Maine.
What case in Maine?
Are you talking about the high schooler? That wouldn't be a
Yes.
man. That would be a child.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. Okay, a boy.
That's still not a boy. That's also a girl.
No, it's not. It's a boy.
No, it's not. That is a trans girl.
But they were a boy, right?
No, they've always been a girl, but they
That's
might
why
have
they're
been
trans.
born male. They might have been
No.
born male.
Why are you trying to?
The perception of somebody before they actually transition does not negate the fact that they were trans before that.
Is that the doggo?
Yeah, he's a snorty little Frenchie.
He'd be knocked out.
That's it. That's him
It
away.
sounds like to me that you want to erase the trans community.
It sounds like you want me to erase the trans community?
It sounds like that, yeah.
How would I be erasing the trans community when I'm a part of it?
Well, because you're saying there's only men and women, right?
No, I'm
You're
not saying that there's only men and women. I'm saying there's boys, girls, men, women, and intersex conditions.
No, you're not, though. You're saying that he was trans, but he's also a woman. So that would
You
mean
keep
that he was just a woman.
misgendering him, though. You keep misgendering them when it is a
Misgendering who?
The transgender girl.
Hey guys, I want to I thought I had got something and I did. Shout out to Ravi for the 40. Ravi sent a message this time. Ravi said, I have never been so embarrassed to be an American since this administration. I know that's right, Ravi. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Ravi. R-A-V-I. We want to make sure that we spell his name right. R-A-V-I, V as in Victor. Thank you, Ravi. I appreciate that, love.
I got kicked.
Who said you got kicked? You didn't
Oh, I
get
thought he
kicked.
paid to kick me.
No, he didn't pay to kick you. He was sending me a donation. Thank you, Robbie. Strange. You was ready to go, won't you? You was like, "Oop, gotta go."
No, I just thought it was time. I thought,
we got you trained.
Mark, yeah.
So tell me how much you care about women's sports.
It doesn't matter how much I care about women's sports.
Obviously
I care
you do,
about
because you care about trans women in sports.
Yeah, I do. I care about people putting in dedication and work into something that can be taken away from them because men are physically stronger than women. It's just scientifically proven.
Trans women are not stronger than cisgender women.
Yes, they are, because they're man. They're a man.
They are not a man.
They are though. Okay, I get it. I don't want to hurt your feelings as much as you want to be a woman.
Oh, honey,
you aren't.
I have never had my feelings hurt.
I'm
by a
sorry,
trans
you're
woman.
not.
Pookie.
I'm not being transphobic. You're just not, though.
Oh, no.
You will never be a
Hold on.
full woman.
The person that is saying the things that are against the trans community does not get to define whether they are transphobic or not. You are transphobic.
I'm just speaking literally facts. And you're upset by it.
You're
I
not
get
speaking
it. You're
facts.
upset because you're a woman.
No,
but
I'm not.
I want to be a unicorn.
No.
Okay, I will never be a unicorn.
But Lisa, what you're saying is ridiculous.
It's not. It's common sense.
It is absolutely ridiculous. First of all, you don't know enough about this subject to be able to tell anybody how they should or shouldn't feel. Just admit that you
I
don't
don't
know
have to know
nothing
that
and
much
keep
about
moving.
No, a lot about a lot of subjects, it sounds like.
I know that I'm a woman and I'm proud to be a woman, and I don't need other people to take away what a woman is from me.
How do trans women take away anything from you? How? What are they taking away from you?
I'm not saying they do specifically, but when they can
Okay, then
to be a woman,
why do you care?
that's not true.
So why do you care? They are women. That's it, and that's all.
So going back to why I care.
I would like you to name five trans women who are dominating sports. 5. Any sport.
Huh.
I don't think I have to name them.
Let's start with this. All right, because Tia actually sent a relevant question. All right, and we kind of gave you the answer earlier. All right, tell us what unrivaled is, please. Tia did say please. Tell us what it is.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, tell us what unrivaled is. Unrivaled. Tell us what it is.
Unrivaled? I would say
what
like
is
not
it?
having a rivalry against somebody.
See. You don't give a fuck about women's sports. Because if you did, you know that Unrivaled is actually a new basketball league. It's a new 3-on-3 basketball league for women. So you don't know. You know nothing.
It's a 3-on-3 basketball league for women created by women.
By women. That part too.
Did I claim to know anything about women's sports?
WNBA
Did I claim that?
Then why the fuck do you care about trans women in sports?
Make it make sense.
Because, like I said numerous times, you're taking away from somebody that has worked very hard. I don't care about men's sports. You don't have to care about sports to know that when a person
are you trying to
working
tell me
very
that
hard
trans women do not have to put in
success.
any work? Are you telling me that trans women do not have to? You don't have to talk to me like that. I am not your god. I am your goddess. But anyway,
I know that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
You're trying to tell me that trans women don't have to put in any sort of work in order to be good at the sports that they're playing?
I'm not saying at all. I'm saying that women try very hard to play these sports, and men are stronger physically than women. They just are.
Not all men are stronger than women. Because well, I mean, strength is on a bell curve. There are men that are very strong. Most of them are in the median, and then there's men that are very weak. Same goes for women. And trans women, when they start hormone replacement therapy, lose a lot of that muscle mass, actually the majority of it, and it aligns with cisgender women.
Exactly.
So why don't they just play in men's sports? So you think that they played in men's sports and then they found that they couldn't win? Do you think that's what happened?
Do you think that's their whole motivation?
If it doesn't matter, then why should it matter?
Do you think that's their whole motivation for transitioning, is to go through constant hormone replacement therapy, then get surgeries, and then years of therapy? Do you think that's the motivation for them to be like,
of course not.
I'm not winning at men's sports, let me go to women's sports? Do you think that makes any sense at all?
Some men, yes. For some men, yes.
You're absolutely delusional.
Absolutely. Just absolutely.
Conversation is literally not going anywhere.
It isn't. It's just because she's not going to listen at all. But I do want to read something for Julie. And Julie, you never have to say what you can and can't do. Everything that you do is appreciated. So I appreciate your love. And thank you so much for these kind words. She said, I wanted to show my appreciation for how respectful of identity you are. I also love that you are genuinely trying to educate people with compassion. I try. I do try. We all try. Ren tries, Alina tries, and so does Kiki. So thank you so much for that. Y'all drop some hearts and W's in the chat for Tia and for Julie. All right, for showing love is much appreciated because they are. Valisa, why do I want to say Vaseline so bad? Valisa, you haven't coherently or cohesively told us, why do you care? Why do you care? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
How does it not make sense? I've already told you why I care.
Because it didn't make sense, that's why. Oh,
so does it make sense to you that I think that women who are fighting to win something deserve to win it, but then a man takes over and wins it?
So
you don't think that's unfair?
Name the champions. Name the champions. I want to know the transgender women champions. I want to know the transgender women champions.
Google it.
Go ahead, Google it. I want to know their names. Because you know why? Because if you actually gave a damn, you would know it. That's the whole thing. You don't care. You just want someone to hate.
No, I do care.
That's it. And then you're gonna say, no, you don't care. No, you don't. You don't care. Again, I tell you, if you did actually care, Valisa, you would know this information. Just like Kiki asked you to name 5 transgender women athletes, and you couldn't. Just like I asked you to tell us what unrivaled is. You couldn't do it. You don't care. You don't actually care. You just want something to hate. And there is a stark difference. You just want something to hate. And that's it. You found it.
So when you say something to hate, what do you mean?
Something to hate, someone to punch down on. Someone to give you
is that
purpose
person?
for
Who is
you
that
to
person that you're
justify your reasoning. For you as transgender people.
No, it's
exactly.
not.
Yes, it is. For you as transgender people.
That's crazy.
I don't know why you chose transgender people, but that's what you went with. I don't know. I mean, you could have been a better person to say, you know, I'm going to decide to hate MAGAs. I'm going to decide to hate racists. But no, let me just hate people who are living their life every day and not bothering anyone. Let me do that.
Let me ask you this question, Melissa.
Kiki, hold on one moment, love. Okay. Shout out to Parker's for the 5. Parker said Vaseline said trans women make her less of a woman. How? Kiki's sexy self doesn't make me less of a woman. I know that's right. And Kiki, you're beautiful. I love you. In fact, I argue the opposite. Maybe if your femininity is that fragile, therapy it up. That part. Okay, Parkers. Okay, said a word. Drop some hearts in the chat for Parkers for that, because she's telling the truth. I want to know, like, why are you so threatened?
Wait, you think I need therapy?
Yeah, you do. Okay, sexy face.
Valissa, so you're wanting people that are born their sex at birth, correct? That's what you're wanting?
So what I'm wanting is, if my child came to me and said, okay, I don't feel like I am myself in my own body, I would take it seriously and, maybe do like therapy, would do hormones or anything like that until they made that decision on their own when they were 18.
That wasn't the question that I asked. Do you want?
Well, it's pretty dry
are you
question.
Wanting
like
people,
you can't answer
are
it.
you wanting people that are born female to play in women's sports?
Yes.
You would be okay with a transgender man who is 6'5" and taking testosterone to play in the WNBA?
No.
You're just a transphobe.
What?
Because your basis is that you want somebody that was born female to play in women's sports, but a trans man would be born female and they could play in women's sports according to your.
But they're a man.
Oh, but they're a man, but trans women are men. So you don't know what a man or a woman is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said I thought you said born a man.
No, I said born female.
Oh, okay, then no.
So you wouldn't want a trans man to play in the WNBA?
No.
We're breaking up.
Your mobile's failing you.
No, I sorry, I misplaced what you said. I thought that you said
So a trans man that
Can you
was
hear
born
me?
female, unfortunately.
Yes, we can. I think you may have a delay. Melissa, you have a delay.
Oh, okay. All right. Say that again. Sorry.
So a person who was born female and is a transgender man, you want them to play in the WNBA according to your criteria.
Yeah, sure, if they're female. But would they want to if they're transgender?
Well, I mean that's the basket that you're putting them in. I mean, if you have a 6'5" transgender,
I mean, I don't care if they do. They're born a female.
They're going to have the muscle structure and the strength of a cisgender man. Okay with that?
Yeah. Because they're born a female.
So you don't know the fucking first thing about anything transgender.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. This has been a lot. That was a lot. Yeah. Hey, Lainey is in the request too. I'm gonna bring Lainey up.
Absolutely. 'Cause, I mean, I don't have enough trans to help Vaseline out.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hello,
Lainey, how are you?
Vanessa. Good. How are you?
Oh, doing
How
well.
you doing?
We
So
here.
sounds like we're banging our heads against the wall here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, somebody's got an echo, and I think it might be her.
Is it me?
Yeah. Could you mute yourself and then scroll out like you're checking your text messages and come back, and that'll help with that delay thing that's happening. Thank you.
Erica, I think you might be having
Is
a
it
thing.
me again?
It might be, but we'll see when she comes back.
Do you hear the echo now, Lainey?
No.
Okay, it's not me.
All right.
Okay.
Felisa, did you go out and come back in? I didn't see a teacup.
There's a Laniac in the chat.
Nice.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, and it seems to be gone. Okay.
Is the echo still
I don't think so. All right. So,
hold on, Lainey, before you start. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Kiara for the 5. Kiara said Vaseline confused herself with her own bigotry. Drop some hearts in the chat for Kiara. That was awesome.
So Kiki's gone over a lot of this with you already, but I want to go over some specifics. Okay. So the Olympics, they allowed transgender women to play in women's categories for from 2004 to 2022. Do you know how many transgender women medaled during that time?
No.
0. Do you know how many made it to the Olympics during that time?
Nope.
1. And she washed out in the qualifying round. She did not complete a single lift. She was a weightlifter. She was beaten by every single cisgender woman who was there. Right? You've probably heard of Leah Thomas, right? Leah Thomas?
No.
The swimmer? She's the swimmer, the NCAA swimmer? Okay. Well, if you were concerned about this, that's the one that people always bring up whenever they were asking you to bring up a transgender woman that won a championship or a medal or something like that. Usually it's Leah Thomas that people bring up, and it's literally the only name that people bring up because there are so few transgender women that have ever won anything. There have been, bike races in some local place or things like that. But like, by and large, transgender women are absolutely not dominating sports. But Leah Thomas did win an NCAA championship. She won that by winning a race. Okay. She won a single race during that championship. She also lost a couple.
And you think that's fair?
She got fifth. She got fifth place in another race, and eighth place in another race. Okay. Prior to transitioning, like her freshman year, she was a great swimmer. She was getting first, second place in races. She was doing really well, but she was a freshman. So she wasn't like dominating them, but she was great. She was well ranked. And then as she began her transition and started on HRT, her time started getting slower and slower. And during her junior year, they were actually slower than they were, quite a bit slower than they were during her freshman year, which is unusual, right? Because she was working just as hard. She had been in the pool since she was 5 years old. This was something that she was very passionate about. I'm giving you a background so you can understand that transgender athletes also care about their sport and work hard at it, right? So when you say they're taking away from all the hard work they're just other girls and women that work hard at their sport, right? But her physical.
So you're saying a
capabilities
transgender
did
person
lower.
is just a type of woman?
Yes.
Is that what you're
If
trying
they're
to
a
say?
trans woman, yes. If they're a trans woman, yes. And so
That's
her
just a
times
type
got
of
slower.
woman.
Yes. And so their times got slow. Her times got slower. But then
Come
whenever
on.
she had a whole other, and I'll get to the specifics of that in a second. Okay. So then there was a whole year off of COVID. Nobody was competing during that year. And then she came back, and she had been on for well over 2 years on HRT. And she came back and she did great her senior year. But she was at about the level that she would have been on the men's team had she never been on hormones, right? But except her times were all slower because she's now physically, right, on par with cisgender women.
But she never
Okay.
won in the men's, right? Never
She
won
was
in the
doing
men's.
great. She won races in the men's, and she was
No.
like, yeah, she did. She did.
Okay.
She absolutely did. Like I said, first and second place in races, like in her freshman and sophomore years. Her times really
In the
got
men's
longer
league?
in her junior year when she had been on hormones for quite some time, right? And she was no longer competing at the
In the
level.
men's league.
Yeah, she was no longer competing at the level that she was with the men, right? Because she was on feminizing hormones at that point and had been for some time.
For 2 years minimum.
Yeah.
Oh, so that meant that she physically wasn't stronger.
She was no longer
Right?
as strong as she was in her
Right,
freshman
as a
year.
man.
Yes, she was
Right,
no
as a
longer
man.
as yes, exactly. So she is now on
Exactly.
par. So
This is my point I'm proving.
You're
Thank
not. You're
you.
really dumb. Okay.
You literally walked into the point.
No. You're just too ignorant to be able to
No,
understand
you
the
walked
point.
into the point.
No, please stop. She was on par with
point
the men
was walked into.
until she took the feminizing hormones that then decreased her time or made her times get longer.
Exactly.
Yes, therefore putting trans women on the same level as cisgender women. The IOC commissioned a study in 2024 and compared cisgender women athletes to transgender women athletes. And they found that transgender women were on par on many physical metrics. These are athletes they're comparing, not average people, athletes. Okay. And they found that transgender women were on par with them on most of these physical metrics, except for one, and that was hand grip strength. Hand grip strength, but with no difference found relative to fat-free mass or hand size. And then they found also that transgender women demonstrated lower performance than cisgender women in metrics of forced expiratory volume, forced vital capacity ratio, relative VO2 max. All three of those have to do with lung capacity, and also jump height, that cisgender women were jumping higher than transgender women, right? So they had disadvantages in 4 metrics. around the same in all the other metrics, and a slight advantage in hand grip strength, which is not really applicable to a lot of sports. Wouldn't you agree? And this is also, these results
Are
are
you asking
similar
me?
to results. Yeah, well, it's
Hello.
sort of rhetorical, but you should be able to get
Hey,
it.
Anthony, one moment, please.
No problem.
I was letting you finish. Sorry.
No, we were just waiting there for. Okay, so these results were also similar to results published in 2023 called Transgender Women Athletes in Elite Sport, a Scientific Review, which found, in conclusion, available evidence indicates trans women who have undergone testosterone suppression and estrogen supplementation have no clear biological advantages over cisgender women in elite sport. And the records are have borne that out as well. Like I said, we are not seeing transgender women dominating sports. And beyond that, they're 0.001% of all athletes.
And transgender women, their testosterone levels have to be below what is normal for cisgender women.
Yeah. Mine already are. They just are. And I'm not an athlete.
Are you proud to be transgender?
Of course I am.
Absolutely.
So then why is the rhetoric going around saying transgender women are women?
They are.
Yeah.
It's a kind of woman. Like, are redheads proud to be redheads?
That's ridiculous.
What?
Are tall women women?
Nobody had to. Okay.
Are tall
That's
women
crazy.
women?
Come on.
What?
Tall women women.
What makes you transgender?
My phenotypic sex is was incongruent from my neurological sex. And then I adjusted my phenotypic sex to be more in line with my neurological sex.
It's not just you being short or tall, that's you having a penis and wanting a vagina.
No,
I don't have a penis.
Right?
Yeah, I don't have one
to
either.
be so vulgar?
I'm also not a woman.
I'm just telling
non-binary.
the truth of what it is.
But yeah, you're being
That's not
crass
wanting
for
red
no
hair or
reason.
wanting
You're
blonde
crass
hair.
for no reason. It's not wanting anything. It's just what people are born as. You weirdo.
Melissa,
Lainey and Kiki, the notice, if you're ready, is up to you. Let me just ask one
she's pretty
question.
hopeless.
Hey,
She
Anthony,
just
did you
wants to
vote
be
for Donald
hateful.
Trump? Hi, Anthony?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you are only looking for ops. I did not vote for Trump. I just don't get why Melissa cares so damn much about what.
You don't either.
Because she was told
so
to.
weird.
I can tell you
This is
exactly
weird.
why. I can tell you
I'm
exactly.
sorry.
How
I'll
is it
drop
weird?
down.
It's weird that you think a
Because
trans
why do you
woman is a woman.
think that people have to believe what you believe? That's weird.
Nobody has to believe what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but you
you're
can't
literally
say that
trying
a
to
trans
force-
woman is a woman. They're not. They're
How
trans for a
come?
I
reason.
just did. A trans woman is a
They
woman.
aren't.
You're trying to
Do you
erase the
not
trans
understand
community
how?
by
I'm
saying
sorry.
that they don't exist.
Excuse me. No. Listen, Melissa.
Hey.
Sometimes,
Thank
it's
you,
a type
Anthony.
of woman, right?
Have a
It's a
good night,
type
love.
of woman.
It's
Cisgender
a
is also a
type of
type.
woman?
Yes, it is a type of woman, and cisgender woman is a type of woman.
It's a
If there's a group, listen, if there's a group of women, like a group of 10 women standing, like on the other side of a room, right? We're in a lunchroom or something like that. And they're all at the same table, okay? And some of those women are trans, and some of those women are cisgender. And I'm sitting with somebody else, and I'm busy doing something, and I need the person I'm talking to
It's
to
okay
go
that
grab
you're
one.
trans.
Listen, shush. To go grab one of those, the woman in the white sweater. I do not have to say, hey, can you go get that trans woman in the white sweater over there? I would just tell that person, hey, can you grab that woman over there in the white sweater?
Of
Do you see how
course,
I
but
didn't need to use the word trans then? Because
you
it
should
had nothing to do
classify
with
as
it had
trans.
nothing to do with the conversation.
Okay.
Shush. It had nothing to do with the conversation. It was a
You've
type
been
of
talking
woman.
for a while. Can I speak?
You don't need
No,
to. You've
let her
talked enough.
finish.
And so what I'm saying is there are times in which the adjective is needed, and there are times in which it is not. In the same way, sometimes you need to say the redheaded woman.
Well,
but
who would say the
sometimes you
short
don't.
woman over there?
Yeah, sometimes you need to if there's a tall woman and a short woman there and they're wearing essentially the same clothing, they're both wearing all black, you can't describe the clothing to make the difference. You can say, can you grab that the taller one over there? You see, sometimes adjectives are needed. That's why adjectives exist, to describe a noun.
That's not a description though. Like,
yes,
okay, so if I was
transgender
to go on
is
a date,
an
right?
adjective.
If I was to go on a date and if I knew that I was transgender, I would feel that I had to tell that person that I was transgender.
Do you think that we don't?
I'm not saying that you don't, but there's obviously a need. When somebody sees me, right, and I'm short, they're like, oh, that's female. They don't know if I have a penis or a vagina. You have to clarify it.
I don't have to clarify anything with that regard because
I don't have to tell anybody what's in my penis.
What I am, no, I don't. Do you think that I walk into the grocery store and say, "Hey, everybody, by the way, I have a vagina"? What kind of
Just
weirdo
in case
are
you were
you?
wondering.
Of course not.
The reason that you care about trans people at all is because.
But if you are going on a date as a woman,
fuck off. You don't care about what happens to me on a date. Do you think that I'm not concerned about my own fucking safety when I go on a date? Shut up.
why are you telling me to fuck off? First of all,
Because you're an idiot.
Can I make a point?
Nobody was rude to you.
Hold on, let Ren speak.
You've been up here disregarding the existence of trans people and the validity of their identities.
I haven't been rude.
Despite the APA, the AMA, the Endocrine Society, the American Academy of Pediatrics, all agreeing with us. You are just some goober on the internet.
Okay. Let me make a point about you said about dating and having to explain things. You do know that transgender people are not the only ones that have to explain things in a dating situation, right?
Of course not. I never said that.
Okay, so why the fuck does any of that matter?
Well, I mean, if you're presenting as a woman and then things progress and then they realize you have a penis, I think that's kind of notable.
They are not going to realize that because I don't have one.
I'm not saying you specifically.
And if someone does, they do typically disclose that at some point because they like to stay alive.
Exactly.
We disclose those things in order to protect ourselves because violence against trans people is exponentially higher than it is against any other group.
We not only have to decide when to disclose it, but where. We have to make sure it's in a public place or that we have friends nearby so that we don't get assaulted or worse.
But wouldn't you
because that
approach
happens.
That?
So somebody comes up to buy me a drink, and I have to immediately tell them what's in my pants to make sure that they don't unalive me in 5 minutes. Like, fuck off.
Hey, lady, I know.
Lady, I know. She's a piece of fucking work. I know.
What was that?
I know.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm trying
I've
to
argued
see
with her
something.
before, and she does the same shit.
I know. So let me see here. Hey, Benny, thank you so much for the love tonight. I appreciate it. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Of course not.
I didn't think so, brother. I didn't think so.
I really didn't want to come up about, that 47 in the White House. It's just this conversation. I am a trans man.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Well, welcome to the conversation.
Thank you. I'm also at work, so just want to say something really quickly. The biology of what we go through in transition is you have to understand that once certain hormones in our bodies are changed artificially, we change. So being a trans man, first off, as a teenager, I played basketball in high school, and I was born a female, so I played basketball with other females. And of course, I played basketball in the neighborhood with males. And there was not a problem with that, with me playing with men. I wasn't afraid of some guy being stronger than me, faster than me. I was just very good at playing basketball. So this ideal that women can't play sports with men, it's insane because most athletes, female athletes, we grew up playing sports with men. And I say we now as past tense because I'm no longer a female, I am a man. just as a transgender female is a full-blown woman. So don't get it twisted. Now, biology, scientifically, once you start injecting my body with testosterone, which I do, the female hormone that would have made me female starts dying off. I have tests every 3 to 6 months to test how much testosterone I have versus how much estrogen I have in my system. Once that balance is more testosterone versus estrogen, I am no longer producing a female hormone. I am only male hormone. Everyone has both hormones in their body. All of us are born with both. It's just a matter of which you have the most of. So right now, today, I am a man because my testosterone will tell you I'm male. The same with the beautiful
Right
women.
now, today, you're a man.
Beautiful. I am a man. Yes, I've been a man for about 10 years now.
So right now, today, you're a man, but it could change.
Yes, ma'am.
He said he's a man.
I'm a man.
Do you see him?
I'm a grown man.
No, but you're saying it right now, today, I'm a man, but it could, you know.
Right now, as I stand in front of you, you wouldn't be able to know one way or the other.
I'm trying my hardest.
I know, man.
You honestly wouldn't. You can look at my picture. You can look at my body. You would not be able to know. I'm 5'11". I'm pretty muscular. I work out every day. I'm old now. I'm 58, so maybe you can see my age, but you would not be able to tell what I was born at. I am a man.
Felissa, have you ever been karyotyped?
I'll step down.
In what?
Thank you so much, Benny, for coming up. We appreciate you.
Have you ever been karyotyped?
Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Benny.
And Benny, and feel free to come back. You can listen.
Anytime.
Are you saying karyotypes?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been karyotyped?
Is that like a Karen?
No.
No.
It's checking to see what your sex chromosomes are.
No.
Do you know that your chromosomes aren't XY?
I mean, I guess I don't. Listen, we can all agree to disagree.
So technically,
why do you guys get so mad?
No,
but why do you guys get so mad though?
Valissa, this is why. Because Iowa just removed our civil rights, our civil protections against discrimination in housing, employment, and healthcare. Not just transgender healthcare, but any healthcare. The doctor can just say, I won't treat this person, even in an emergency situation.
In what state?
In Iowa.
You probably shouldn't live there.
I luckily don't, but other trans people do. And they may not be able to afford to move, seeing as how they can be discriminated against in employment. In Texas, they are attempting to remove all of our health care completely at any age. Right now. Right now, I can't get a passport that accurately identifies me. So that if I were to travel, I would have to out myself to every single person I had to show an ID to. Because it would not match what I look like now, who I am now.
There's also excuse me, bitch. There's also a ban of
Kiki is tired of the shit. Kiki is tired of the shit. Oh, thank you.
There's now an active ban on transgender people to come into the United States with a gender marker that does not match their sex assigned at birth.
And even if they suspect someone of being trans, by the way, that is going to affect.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Hey guys, at the Ren, I just have to get a few donations off, and then
Do you
go
think
ahead, Ren.
do you think it's only disrespectful if you say slurs?
Okay, hold on. First of all, ladies,
guys have been pretty rude.
You might as well have said the slurs.
Okay, Lainey, Kiki, I am trying very, very hard because I know this is you guys' conversation and I want y'all to have it. But the shit that's coming out of her mouth, I'm tired.
You guys can treat me. It's not that big of a deal.
Lisa, I need you to shut
I have a few things that I want to. The chat has a few things that they want to say. It's all nice stuff too, by the way.
Go ahead.
All right. Shout out to Jesse. Jesse said, "Damn MAGA, transphobia knows no bounds. Why are they so concerned about trans women?" That part. All right. Also, Jesse said, "Damn it, Vaseline, you just don't want to accept someone else being themselves. Go outside and touch grass. Yes, please put some shoes on and go touch the goddamn grass." All right. Also, I believe there's something on Cash App. Mutane then sent something. Mutane said, "For her name's Vaseline because her brain's smooth as fuck."
I love you, Mutane.
Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Mutang and Jesse. Oh, that was funny. Draw some hearts in the chat for Mutang and Jesse. My goodness. Okay. Half moon. I'm not sure what that is. A crescent moon. Half moon. Hi. Did you vote for Trump?
I'm sorry, but no.
Okay.
This is for people who voted for Trump.
Yeah, I know it's kind of covered up, but it's for opposition only.
Okay.
All right, love. But thank you so much for stopping by. Stick around. We appreciate you being here.
Yes.
All right, guys. Let me do this before we continue. Let's do a quick mod announcement. All right, guys. We got 560 people up in here. All right, let's tap the screen. We're at 205,000 likes. I know we can get this up to 300,000 likes easy. So let's do that within the next 15 minutes. I know we can do it. So tap the screen. Let's continue to share the live. Take care of the panel, especially Lainey and Kiki, as they are working hard to get Valisa to actually get some sense. Anywho, all right. Also, guys, let's keep working on the Stamp with Love. We actually only have one more of the Stamp with Love goal to go. So I'm gonna pin that and we can get that taken care of. Then I'll move into the manifestation goal, because if all goes well, I think that we can get a good chunk of pickle time in tonight, guys. Because y'all know I'm actually gonna stop at 10. So 10 my time, which is midnight Eastern time. Valisa, I swear to God, if you keep talking while I'm talking, don't do that. It messes me up because I already have a processing issue, and then also with the ADHD. Stop interrupting me, please. Okay, go on.
Processing issue.
Yeah.
See, ableism too. Like
you say exactly. You just fucking
Valisa, you are treading on thin fucking ice. Please go on mute. Thank you.
Listen,
I'm gonna put you on mute.
For somebody so concerned about the honor of women, you are embarrassing women like nobody I've ever seen. Like, you are a shame for women. Like, you act like a 14-year-old boy. You act like a 14-year-old troll boy. You act like a little red-pilled incel. Like, what is wrong with you?
And you act like a boy in a crop top.
Valisa, I tried to get you some sense, but Trump did away with the penny. So
people,
go ahead.
People called me a girl my entire life until I came out.
I'm done. I don't give a damn if we didn't have nobody else. I'm done with her ass.
It's not something that I talk about often, and I actually didn't recognize it until I saw it in Bubba. But yeah, so I don't really talk about it too often, but that's why I'm going to be seeing the doctor next week. Try to figure out, like, do I have the autism too? And like try to figure all that stuff out. But it's okay. I've just been really good. I'm good at masking.
Let me tell you something. I wanted to kick her a while ago, but I wanted Manny and Kiki to be able to have the conversation that they were having. But y'all, you would have did better trying to motherfucking mop the floor with a Q-tip than get her to make sense.
Yeah, no, she just wants to hate.
Exactly, that's it.
She's a broken person. That's a broken person right there.
But the conversation isn't going to be beneficial for her, but it's going to be more beneficial for the people in the chat. So, I mean, that's my focus on it, is that they're going to see that the hate is everywhere. And no matter how much we try to educate, there's some people that you just can't reach.
Yeah. And people need to understand that we are literally actively being G-sided right now in this country. We are being G-sided.
I believe we're on step 8 or 9 right now.
And here's what's thing, and I was gonna let y'all keep going, but then the moment that Erica said she had a processing issue, and she said a processing issue.
Yeah, no, that
Come
set
on
me
now,
off.
bitch. Now you got to go. Now you got to go. I done already allowed you a lot more latitude than a lot of people get on this panel with me shutting the fuck up, because we all know I don't shut the fuck up usually.
No,
But
thank
I'm
you.
like,
I
but
love
I
y'all.
want y'all to be able to tell the truth. People need to know
They do.
what is happening and how you are being treated in this country. People deserve to know. And Vaseline, Wu-Tang said it perfectly. Her name Vaseline because her fucking brain is smooth.
Smooth as fuck.
Her brain's smooth and her hair is greasy.
It is greasy. I don't actually wonder. It's just like, what inside of you sucks so much? Like, why don't you like yourself so much that you have to make other people feel like shit?
I don't feel like shit. I feel wonderful.
Like, what happened? Like, what happened? Like, even on my worst day, I never want someone else to feel like shit. You know what I mean? I always want to be able to uplift people, you know, because that's just how I am. Like, what is inside of her? What is so disgusting inside of her that she wants other people to just like, she wants to punch down on people?
It's rotten. Whatever it is, it's rotten.
Very much so. I agree.
Oh, I gotta do something real quick because we need some ops.
Oh yeah, and hold on, Ren. And also, Jeremy, thank you for the 5. You didn't have to send that. You could have asked in the chat, but yes, sir, there is a pay to kick. It is $20 to kick. Send it to Ren. Nee Ray is the name. Her pay links are in the bio. Promo bands are 100. You send those to me. But what else I was gonna say? In order to kick, unless an audible is called, like it just was, is typically we would need to have another op on the panel. But yeah, $20 to kick. And send it to Ren. Kicks go to Ren.
Usually I would have waited, but she had to go.
She had to go. She was here for too long, anyways.
Yeah.
So
hold on. Here, MAGA, 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 MAGA. Here, MAGA, 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 MAGA. Sweet. Here, MAGA, 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 MAGA.
I need like a beat to go to that. Drop your MAGA calls in the chat. And also shout out to Jeremy again for another 5. He said, nah, I want to support you. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Jeremy. All right, thank you. I got to do math. All right. But Lainey and Kiki, thank you so much for being here. It's just that's a lot. Thank you, Dan. That's pretty.
For having me up, and I also want to thank Nikki for sending out the bad signal for me. She texted me and said, so I appreciate that she let me know that.
Nikki, a real one. She a real one.
She's a good one. So I appreciate it, and I'm gonna drop down so that you can get some options.
Yeah, you can yeet me as well.
Thank you, ladies, for stopping by. Y'all know how I feel. Like, I don't like that I don't want you, I think someone else said this to you the other day, but I really don't want you to ever feel like you just have to come in and have that type of conversation. You're more than welcome if you want to come hang out for a bit and talk about anything and everything. I don't want you to ever feel like it's just that conversation, because Kiki has hung out with us before. Lady, you haven't. And I think you need to fix that.
Okay,
but
sure. I mean, I can talk about other things.
Yes.
No, but I do like I had my live and I was just kind of chilling and was hanging out and happened to see that this conversation was happening, and I was trying to just let Kiki go and I was just like, I need a piece of this bitch.
She's a mess. But I appreciate you both so much. Thank you.
Because I don't get to crash out on my
I paused my game for this, so it was worth it.
So,
understood.
But she needed a good shaming. So
yeah, I do believe in shame. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Bring shame back, okay? Bring shame back.
People need to be ashamed to hate openly. Like,
exactly.
That should be those people should be afraid to leave their houses.
Exactly. I
Not
agree
us.
with you. Yep. Thank you all so much. I appreciate both of y'all. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat. Also,
Love y'all.
let's
Love
do.
y'all.
Can we do a quick thing, real quick? Can we get? You know what, Chump? Great minds. Can we get Lainey over 2,000? Can we get Lainey over 2,000? 2,000 coins for Lainey. Let's go ahead and show Lainey some love. All right. We're about equity here. We're about equity. All right. All right. Let's see. There we go.
Y'all are sweet. Thank you.
Y'all are awesome. All right. And Kiki, tell that little Frenchie, all right, that I said hi and that, don't make too
All
much
right, now
noise.
you got me too high. Go Kiki out.
All right, let me fix Kiki. There we go.
Thank you, everybody.
Of
And,
course.
Nikki's
awesome.
Nikki's got my number. If the bad signal needs to go up again, I'll be back.
All right, awesome. I appreciate y'all both. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Kiki and Lainey. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up so that we can have these talks. All right. I'm about to set the manifestation goal. All right. And if we hit the manifestation goal, then by all means, what we're about to do is we are about to do the pickle because it is Saturday night. And what would a Saturday night be without the pickle? All right. And then you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we did the pickle so early. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I know, right? It's crazy, right? Don't it feel good? It's going to feel real great, guys. I promise. Yeah, Ren. You think any of the MAGAs are going to come in and have a talk, or you think they're scared now?
They're scary.
Per usual. That's what they do. Little scaredy cats. I sound like a 10-year-old when I say that. You're a scaredy cat? I'm going to work on my insults, guys. I'm going to take a class.
Is Alina asleep?
Probably. Either sleep, walking, or talking to her husband.
No, I'm not.
She's with us.
I've been here.
You didn't have nothing to say to Belisa.
I was just working on Discord stuff.
You okay? You don't sound like you're having fun.
I'm just annoyed.
You're annoyed?
She'll tell us.
I wasn't gonna ask right this second.
Okay.
You, Ravi.
If you voted for Donald Trump, guys, I need you in the chat. Let's keep the energy going, guys. We've been having a great night. We've been having a fantastic night. Let's go ahead and drop those MAGA calls in the chat. The manifestation goal has been set. If you can't do the manifestation goal, I completely understand. All right, send your roses, your heart puffs, your New Year's glasses, those little things like that help keep the live on the FYP page. That way we can bring them in. All right. So let's keep doing all the good things. Tap, tap, tap the screen, share the live, take care of the panel. We're doing awesome tonight. It's been fun. Also, I still have to do math, so I'm doing the math. Oh, I like that fish. That fish is so cool. I don't understand it, but it's so cool. Oh, it's the bow, and it's on my head. All right. So yes, if you have some MAGA loving family that are on TikTok, hey, why not? Send them the live, share it with them. It could be your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your mom, your dad, your sister, your auntie, a conkle, a brother, a cousin, either or works, a sister wife. You never know. Just send it to them. We was kings. All right. So we want to have these talks. Let's do the damn thing.
Speaking of sister wives, I wonder where Santoro is.
Oh, God. He's in love with his sister. It's weird. Flowers in the attic type stuff. All right. Hi. Is it Doc 3 Doc? I can't see. I can't see with my glasses.
3 out.
Okay. I can't see with my glasses. Hey, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, you're really low. Are you able to turn your phone up?
Can you hear me better?
It's okay. I think you just speak low.
2 minutes.
35 seconds. All right. So, Doc, quick question. All right. Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
Because I didn't like how the world was before him.
The world was before him. So do you mean like during the Biden presidency or do you mean prior to his first term?
The Biden presidency.
Okay. All right. Do you care to elaborate?
No, I'd just like to hear your thoughts on why he's bad.
No, I don't get to help you formulate your argument. Tell us why you voted for Donald Trump. What was the reason?
Because I liked it before Biden was in.
What does that mean?
Everything.
How old are you?
16.
Yeah, you're too young to be here. You didn't vote. So you're a liar. And I'm pretty sure your mom and dad told you that lying is wrong. So don't lie again. Okay. There you go. Now, eat your vegetables. Come back when you're 18, babes. All right, guys. He obviously he's not listening to them if he's up here lying.
That's true. Well, you never know. His parents might teach him to be a liar.
Oh God. Here we go. Please let this lady's phone be working. Please let her data or her Wi-Fi be working tonight. I beg. I beg. Hey, CEO. How are you? It's the suspense for me.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Why she always sound like she got her phone in her mouth?
But like she in the middle of an ultrasound, like a doctor.
Yeah. CEO, we can't hear you. CEO, when you gonna get a new phone? What is happening? See, fake Brittany every single time. Every single time she joins this panel, her phone does not work. I don't know if it's God, but my gosh. And then she always says, you guys say you can't hear me. You can't hear. No, we can't hear you.
I hope she buy a new phone when she get her $5,000 Elon check.
I hope she do too. I really hope she buys a new phone.
I don't think this person is a drug supporter.
I don't think so either. It's not giving Trump at all. Hi, Sky. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Hello, Sky.
Oh my God, I didn't even know I was in the box. I was just listening.
I knew it. I knew you didn't mean to request that. All right, love. Thank you so much for being here.
But I didn't vote for him. I would never.
Oh, we know. Thank you so much for being here. Keep tapping. Thank you, love.
Okay.
Awesome. I was like, she definitely didn't vote. All right.
Yeah, that profile picture told me. I was like, nah, I don't.
Yeah. That profile picture
for real
was
not
black
hear
and
me.
proud. Oh, now we can.
Come off mute. Don't go back on mute. Shit.
I know, right? God damn. We ain't never gonna get her back. Guys, keep tapping. Do all the good things and let's do the MAGA calls. Let's see what happens. All right. This up. Don't do the MAGA calls too hard because I don't want Blagger to start by. I do not want them to come over here. I don't want them over here.
You will catch a banana tonight messing around with Blagger.
Yeah, I think this person is not a Trump supporter, but we shall see. CEO, we could hear you, and then you put yourself on mute. There you go.
No, because I was waiting to be spoken to.
So what would you like to talk about, CEO?
I reckon the topic you said, what is MAGA? I mean, don't you know what it is? It's Make America Great Again.
And what does that mean to you?
What does it mean for you? It's self-explanatory. Make America Great Again.
What does it mean to you in an existential way?
Everything. Make the prices and everything. Make everything great again. Like what?
When has the country ever been great for all the people?
It's been great. Don't even try to play.
No, I'm asking you a
Because you
genuine
weren't
question.
crying. I never seen any of these lives back when Trump was president. I never seen any of these lives. I didn't see you crying then.
What are you? Hey, was TikTok very popular back in 2016, 2017?
Was TikTok even around then?
Facebook was. You know, you could have created a live there.
No, I just made really long posts, like essays, like dissertations. It was crazy.
I never seen anybody crying about Trump back then. Never seen anybody crying about him.
Just because you didn't see it didn't mean it wasn't happening, darling.
It wasn't happening.
It was happening.
Great. America was great. It was great.
Hey,
that's the definition. That's the definition.
When was America great for all the people?
When Trump was president.
But that's not true. That's not true.
Well, why are you asking? Because it's a truth to your you need an answer, and that answer will be truth. And the truth is when Trump was president. The fuck?
First of all, little girl, why are you yelling at me?
I'm not a little girl, bitch. I'm 28 years old. Don't talk to me like I'm your fucking child, bitch. I got 4 children. Don't little girl
CEO
me.
of the trailer park is about to come out. I told y'all she can't.
CEO of the trailer park, bitch. I don't own a trailer park. What you?
I'm
talking
sorry, it
about?
wasn't the trailer park. It was the single wide. My apologies. CEO of the single wide.
Don't own a single wide. Come on.
Let me put some respect on it. Let me put some
Please
respect on
do.
it. Yes, CEO of the it's a single wide. Trust me.
Oh, CEO, what's your BAC tonight?
BAC, what's that exactly?
Your blood alcohol content.
Is that your business? Does it matter?
The fact that you're not saying zero tells me everything I need to know.
Hey,
Thank you.
CEO of the
Thank
single
you.
wide.
So
How
why
many
ask
black
me?
kids you got?
Stay in your lane. The fuck? Stay over there.
CEO.
The fuck you asking
CEO of the
me?
single wide.
What's
How many
my
black
blood
kids you
alcohol
got?
content? The fuck? If I'm intoxicated and you don't want to talk to an intoxicated person, then stay in your lane. The fuck? Don't come over here asking me how much I drink. The fuck, you weird as fuck. Stay over there in your lane.
Look at you slurring your words and using all that AAVE.
Okay, who cares? Oh, cry me a river, bitch. Cry me a river.
Your mama's a bitch.
And yours is too.
Mine is dead, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, because my mama really, truly is a bitch. So is yours. You know what I'm saying? You didn't insult me, but I insult you. You know what I'm saying? So fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't
You know what I'm
insult me
saying?
because my
Ren,
mama.
you know what I'm
is a bitch.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you?
Do you know what I'm saying, Ren? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you?
When I tell you they already sick of CEO.
I know.
You're sick of me, but I'm still here because you have no ops. You have. It's fucking Saturday night, and all you have to talk to is me. Sadly.
Not really, darling.
I'm still here.
You are still here for now.
For now.
So you say something smart.
No, I'm still drinking on this bottle of tequila. Y'all was wondering how much I drank of
It's
it.
that
Well, probably
Casamigos,
about,
ain't it? It's that Casamigos.
No, bitch, it's Illumazul.
Illuma what?
Spell it out.
Illumazul.
Calling her a bitch.
Yeah,
That's what she does. That's what she does. That's what she does.
That's
she
what I
thinks
do.
that she get fucked by black men, that she can do AAV. That's all. That's it.
I think I can, or I know I can, bitch. Because what you gonna do about it? Crawl through the damn phone?
What you
gonna do? Crawl through the phone? Because I'm using ABV or whatever you call it, whatever you made it up to be. You gonna crawl through the phone?
Who said anything about it?
Because you said you think I can use it.
You want me to catch you outside?
Think I can use it,
You want
or
me to
you know
catch
I
you
can?
outside?
You know I can.
Catch you outside? Is that what you want me to do?
No.
You want me to catch you outside?
Is that you? That's what Chris just put.
I know, that's why I said catch you outside. You want me to catch you outside? How about that?
Cry me a river, bitch.
How about
Cry
that?
me a river.
How about that?
How about cry me a river on that? Like, nobody care. Jesus Christ, exactly. You need Jesus in your life. That's the problem.
Between her, Jesus Christ.
You can't
and
even
that-
talk about anything. You can't even like coherently state why you voted for Donald Trump. Like, like, tell us, why did you vote for Donald Trump?
How much money you want to bet that that man that be in her pictures voted with Trump with her?
He probably did. We know he voted for a stimulus check. All right. Hey, Posh.
Yes.
Hey, love. Thank you so much for being here. We're looking for ops only right now, and I know you didn't vote for him.
I know, but I just wanted to ask you why, when they question why we voted for Trump, what do they expect us to say, or why we did not vote for Trump? What do they expect us to say?
I have not the slightest idea.
You know,
I
like
have no
I
idea.
didn't vote for a raper or rapist. I didn't vote for a felon. I didn't, you know, and it seems like they can just totally ignore all of that.
They don't care.
And bring
Exactly.
up,
What
they
it is
never have a policy. They never
I
have a
have to say
policy.
something before it hold on 1 second. I have to say this. Y'all, until we have another op, I don't, the notice has been posted, but until we have another one, my hands is tied, people.
All right.
So
okay.
that's the only reason. I don't need anybody else to send anything else.
Okay. Well, you just dropped me down. I just
No,
wanted
no,
to know.
Hush, darling.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Like I don't understand how CEO voted for the winning side and she's still miserable.
Exactly. Make it make sense.
Obviously, you just a miserable ass person.
All right,
Yes.
I did the math. I think I got the math right.
What was the?
I don't remember because I don't remember if I included Kiara's. So I'll just put it at 44 just to be on the safe side because I'd rather do that. All right, guys. So we're only $44 to go. $44 to go. Pay links in the bio, Cash App, and Venmo. Everything with Erica. I also have a PayPal. Don't forget to show love to Ren and Alina as they are here working hard. Also, and with that being said, we're still working on the manifestation goal. I know it's a big one, so we'll really see if we can do that one. But if we do that, no, not now. If we can hit the manifestation goal and also the donation goal, because we're doing great on the likes. So thank you so much. All right. Then we'll do some pickle time. All right. We'll do some pickle time. There we go. We'll do some Mallory. Mallory. Did Mallory want to be on? I can't remember. Golly, Jesus, get a new phone. For the love of God, just get a new phone. Ask that black man to buy you a new phone.
Because my phone was on the charger. Bitch, just shut the fuck up.
I'm not causing on a charger, bitch. That's why my sound like I'm in a wind tunnel. Like I'm on the ultrasound machine.
Like I said,
I got it.
I was sitting here asking for a handout.
All right, thank you, Posh,
my
for
goal,
being here.
my goal. Bitch,
Oh,
get a
wow.
job.
Posh,
Your
thank
goal
you so
is-
much for subbing.
Your goal should be to
There
be
we
getting
go.
a job, bitch.
There we go.
Get a job. That's
There we
your
go.
goal.
Finally, I subscribe.
You need to
Drop
set
some hearts
a
in the
new
chat for
goal to
Posh.
be getting a job.
She just subbed. So thank you so much, Posh. Welcome to the Love Crew.
Yeah, love you guys. I love
you
Lainey
too. Thank you so
too.
much for being here.
I love Lainey too.
Yes. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. Liz, that was awesome. Thank you, Liz. Liz just knocked out the darn going gift goal. Thank you, Liz. Drop some hearts in the chat for Posh for subbing and for Liz for taking care of the manifestation goal. That was awesome. Thank you. All right. Posh, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Black Tony. Right now.
You know what's so funny about CEO?
What's that?
She like, y'all need to get a job. What do you do?
She just a CEO for life.
What do you do?
Uh-oh. There you go, Red. She on that shit again. No one can hear you.
Sure can.
It sounds like you're talking through an ultrasound machine. They can't hear you. Look at the chat. The chat, they can't hear you. Something about an F. Did your Mallory? Did you? I'm
Replace
using
your
that,
live
Mallory.
gold. Replace your
Oh,
live
there you
gold
go.
with a life gold.
She said, "Replace your live gold with a life gold."
Exactly. Oh, look at
This
that
is a
live
part of the
gold.
life goal. This
Shut
is a
up.
part of the
Get a
life goal,
job. Get a
though.
life.
Girl, you need to figure out a new phone.
You need to get a new phone, though, for real. We're trying to tell you, get that black man to buy you a phone, girl. You better utilize it. Shit.
Bitch, I got an iPhone 13.
Tell
My
him.
shit
Tell
was sitting
him.
there on
Tell
the
him
charger.
it ain't
That was the
free.
problem.
Tell
So
him it
thank
ain't
you.
free.
I don't give a
Tell
fuck.
him
You're
it
not
ain't
telling me to
free.
get the new phone.
Tell
You know
him it
she's
ain't
fucking for free.
free.
Get a new life.
You know she's fucking for free.
Exactly. You know she is. No, she is. Tell him, girl, you better tell him it ain't free. You tell him you want the iPhone 16 Pro Max. All right. That's what you tell him that you want.
Pay for my own phone. I don't.
Right.
I don't need a man to pay for my
That's the
phone. I pay for my own
problem.
phone.
That's the problem. All right. 4
I have
kids.
an iPhone fucking 16. What are you talking about?
You just said
You
14.
just said
Why
a
you
13.
lying?
You just said a 13.
I
You
thought she
lying
said
ass.
14. See, I was giving you credit. Look at you. Just up here lying for no reason. Don't make no sense.
Hold on 1 second, CEO.
What's your loud ass phone?
T. T.
Why did y'all turn my microphone off?
Hold on, girl, because I need to ask the person above you a question.
What's up? What's up?
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
Are you a black man?
I'm multiracial.
Multiracial. I'm sorry. So, like, when you go outside, right? Right?
I'm
Do
Blackanese.
You black? Okay, because like, do people see you as a black man, or do they see you as a white man or Asian man? Like, they see you as a black
I don't
man.
know. I don't know what they see me as.
Oh, you know.
Hey, CEO.
They see me as a Dominican.
Hold on, T.
Hold on one
CEO,
moment, T.
let me give you some advice. Bitch, go get some better phone. Talking like you in a goddamn Doppler, you fucking nitwit.
Not a Doppler, man. A Doppler. Who paid the kick?
Chandra said, "Get rid of her polecat ass."
Ah! Polecat is wild. I know she work at the Pank. She got to work at the Pank. CEO of the Single Wide. I know she work at the Pank. Hey, can somebody tell me in the comments when that show is coming back, by the way? Because I haven't heard anything. Is it back already? Do I need to? I miss the Pank so much. Rule 4753.5. Oh, July? Okay, bet. All right. Now we got to listen to the Pank. Okay, anywho, T, you voted for Donald Trump?
77.3 million people voted for Donald Trump.
Okay, whatever. Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
I mean, he has some great policies.
Like what? Tell us.
I think the number one, we all know, the mass deportation in effect.
All right. So what state do you live in?
I live in Florida. I live in New York. Two places.
Okay. So how is I'm sorry.
Talk to you before, haven't we?
I
I'm
don't
so
think so.
serious, y'all. I don't. Why was mass deportation important to you? Tell us why.
I mean, have you ever been to New York?
I've been
You
to
would
New
know.
York, yes.
I mean, all you gotta do is step foot in there and you'll see. Not good enough. Not good enough for you.
Can you say something smart?
Biden was an idiot.
Can you say something factual and smart?
Biden lost. Trump won.
I'm just somebody in the chat said it was like you'll see people because I was thinking it. I'm like, what am I gonna see?
Biden won.
People
Trump
like
lost.
no. You
Now
said
y'all
go to
gotta
New
deal with
York.
that. Like,
No,
we had to
you
deal
said
with
go to
Biden
New
for 4
York and
years,
I'll
so
see.
now y'all gotta
But
deal
like
with
all
Trump
that we'll
for
see
years.
is people. We'll see people. All right. So I need you in a way, like, how about this? Okay, let's start over. When it comes to Donald Trump and his policies, T, all right, is there a subject that you can discuss intelligently? And by intelligently, I mean, you can support with facts. You have a broad knowledge on it. You can also be acute and like hone in on certain details. Is there something that you can discuss when it comes to Donald Trump intelligently?
I mean, the fact that his mass deportation orders, his 73 executive orders that he signed since he's been in office, they are all favorable to my cause. I mean,
What's
they
your
may not be
cause?
favorable to your cause.
We don't know what your
but-
cause is, but what's your cause? So tell
Well,
us
my
what
cause
your cause is.
to make sure to keep America from falling into a gigantic immigrant ghetto. And that's what was happening. I mean, that's what we saw happening in New York.
What the
You're a
hell
fucking
is an
liar.
What, Ren?
That's a fucking liar.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I'm just a liar. That's a great debate. Oh, you guys are great debaters.
No, it just seems you're
man.
disingenuous. But like, what the hell is an immigrant? What?
That's what we had going on in Manhattan and in New York City, an immigrant ghetto.
No, people were staying in
Yes,
hotels.
yes,
They were
yes.
staying in the
On
hotels.
our tax dollars, yes.
Why are you not mad at DeSantis? Why are you not mad at DeSantis?
Why would
He
I be
felt
mad
it
at DeSantis?
because
Ron DeSantis
he
just made it
received
a
the money.
criminal act to
He
be an
received
illegal
the
alien.
money from the Shelter and Services Program. So he received the money from the federal government to house migrants, to house undocumented migrants. He failed to do so. He trafficked human beings across multiple state lines.
We had millions
and dropped them
before
off
he
with
even did that.
nothing.
We had millions
with
in
nothing.
New York before he even did that.
Okay, so tell us what benefits they were getting in New York then. Tell us what benefits undocumented immigrants and migrants were getting in New York. Tell us. Come on, we want to hear it.
Well, the free hotels was one of them.
You mean the abandoned hotels that
Well,
no one
it
was
doesn't
staying
matter.
in
We paid
anyways?
for them. Our tax dollars.
Was
paid for 'em.
anyone staying
Our
in those
tax dollars
hotels?
paid for 'em.
No.
We didn't want to pay for them.
No.
We want them out of our
Choose
country.
something different.
And
Come
that's
on,
what's
try
happening.
it.
No,
I
no,
asked
no.
you,
You
I
don't
asked
tell
you to
me
talk
what to
about
choose. I
something
choose what I
intelligent. I'm
want
telling
to
you right
choose.
now. I'm
And
literally
listen to
telling
me.
you right now.
I
I'm
don't know who
telling
the
you
fuck
right
you
now.
talking
How
to,
about
boy.
talk about some? I said, speak about this matter intelligently. And thus far, you're failing. All right. So
I
leave the
think you're
hotels
failing to
alone.
speak
Let's
about it
try something
intelligently.
different. Let's try something different. Tell us how the immigrants were using. How are they benefiting in New York City? Tell us how they were benefiting, please.
Well, the individuals who had the parole program from Joe Biden, they were receiving food stamps. They were receiving free health care benefits. So,
Do you have a source for this?
I mean, they were on parole, humanitarian parole. So they received Social Security numbers. They received all type of benefits. They had the legal right to work.
Social Security numbers?
Yeah. Are you familiar with the humanitarian
Do
parole program?
you
for
know
Venezuela,
that with
for
a Social
Haiti?
Security number, you are an actual citizen?
No, you do not have to be a citizen. All of the people who came under
Hold on, Red. Don't be
humanitarian
quiet, Red.
parole.
No. Mm-mm.
You
A Social
guys-
Security
you
number.
guys are not too bright, are you?
Do you know what a Social Security number is?
Do you know what a humanitarian parole program was?
I know what humanitarian parole is, but that's
Did
not
you
what they
know
were
that they all
receiving.
received Social Security numbers? They all
No.
received food stamps.
No,
when they came into the
Oh my
country.
God, I don't like to call nobody stupid. No. Ren, go now, Ren, what were you saying?
It's called an ITIN. It's not a social security number. They are distinctly different.
They had Social Security
Individual
cards.
tax
No.
identification number.
It's different. A SSN and an ITIN are distinctly different things.
They had Social Security numbers.
You're a
Source
fucking
it.
idiot.
Tell us. Where did you read that at?
They had social security numbers.
Where'd
they
you
had
read that? Give us a
welfare
source.
benefit cards.
Come on, give us a source. Come on.
I mean, you guys are sitting there Googling
Come
everything.
on.
You guys came in that era
Come
where you believe
on.
Google is the law.
Come on.
Google is
a search engine.
It's a search engine the same way a freaking Encyclopedia Britannica is an encyclopedia. Google is literally just the encyclopedia on a website. That's all.
If that's what you believe, okay, fine.
If that's what you believe.
Sir,
So where'd you hear this? So Ren, here's the deal. So he doesn't believe in research. He doesn't believe in research. Okay. All right. So please do tell us. Since you didn't read this, where did you hear it?
So if I was to tell you I worked in law enforcement, and during the time that I did my warrantless searches, because as an officer we could do warrantless searches, and so as I did my warrantless searches, when I found individuals on this person, these are the items that they were carrying. Is that factual enough for you? Oh no, I don't think it is.
Source.
I'm the source.
You can't be the source.
Of course I can be the source.
No, you can't. Because if you're saying Google is a problem, how does your anecdotal experience override actual research?
I'm just telling you what I found on their persons.
You're an idiot.
Takes one to know one.
No, I'm not an idiot. That's you.
Somebody told you weren't, but I'm telling you, you are.
You're demonstrating for 400 people just how much of an idiot you are, darling.
You mean 400 people actually listen to this bullshit? You gotta be kidding. I'm out of here.
Ren, was this real? That was real? Oh, a skedaddle. I love a good skedaddle. I love a good skedaddle. All we did was ask that man to say something smart and factual, to discuss his reasoning intelligently, substantiating it with facts. That's it.
When I told him that 400 people was listening to him embarrass himself, he ran.
Skedaddled. You have an echo, Ren?
No.
Okay. We only asked for a source. That's all. He couldn't provide it, though. That was fun, though. I did definitely check out. Louisa, you're back. I know you didn't vote for Trump. All right, guys, we got $44 left in the donation goal, and it's $9.35. I think we can go ahead and accomplish that super duper soon. So 44 left in the donation goal for the night. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic on the likes. We're almost at 300,000 likes, so I like to see that. So keep tapping. Take care of the panel as they are here working hard. We took care of the manifestation goal, so I'll just set a penny goal. That way we'll be able to stay on the FYP, but that's just what that's for. And then once we hit the donation goal of 44, we're going to go ahead and do the fun things. All right. So tap, 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 share the live. Let's do all the good things. Oh, and by the way, if you are a new sub, if you sub tonight, reach out to myself, Ren, or one of the mods in the chat for the Discord link so that we can get you, Michelle, so that we can get you in the Discord, because as a part of the community, you get access to our amazing Discord where all the fun really, really happens. Also, you get access to a 30-minute co-hosting spot where you can come on the panel and have these talks with these MAGAs also. And last but not least, you get access to a monthly drop. All right. If you're not a sub, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. I need you to correct that. Okay. So press that little star by the chat bar and join the love crew. And Keisha, reach out to me, Ren, or one of the mods, and we'll definitely get you into the Discord. And you also get access to the cool stickers that Irene just posted. Let me see here. Oh, and guess what? I'm working on a sticker. I'm working on a sticker for Alina. So working on that. And also I'm working on a sticker where it's going to say, Horton, here's a what the fuck? Because Horton here's a who, but is Horton here's a what the fuck? Okay, tap the screen, guys. Let's keep doing all the awesome things. All right. Oh, 15 seconds.
Hello?
Okay. Hi, Nick. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. Okay. 18. So when did you turn 18?
06.
Oh, I didn't ask you when you were born, love. I said when did you turn 18, but okay.
Oh, when I turned 18 last year, I'm turning 19.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. Okay. With that, so you voted for Donald Trump. Why'd you vote for Donald
ma'am.
Trump?
The reason I voted for Donald Trump is I seen Kamala and Donald Trump, and I seen that Donald Trump was the better candidate, and out of both of them.
Okay. What made Donald Trump the better candidate?
I didn't like when I seen Kamala. Okay, she
Kamala.
gave good speech. Kamala, sorry, whatever. I'm
Say
really
Harris.
My fault. When I seen her like her things that she did, she basically just copied Biden's just copied all of Biden's economic stuff and everything. And I seen how Biden ran America, and I seen how bad he ran it, and I knew it was just going to be the same 4 years of what Biden did to this country. Raising grocery, raising prices of food, raising gas prices. Gas prices did go a little bit down, but still, food prices have been outrageous. Inflation, everything has been awful since.
RC is always welcome. Hey, RC.
But that's the reason I voted for Donald Trump, and I think I did what I wanted, and I think he's done a good job. He's only been in office for a month, and I think he's done a lot in a month.
You know what? RC, you have the floor, by all means.
I think he's personally done a lot in a month, and I'm happy to see what he does in the next 5 months, next to 2 years. I want to see how good he does, and if he does bad, I will say that he done bad. But for
did he do bad? Did he ever do bad? Can you say something about him ever having done bad? Did he ever do anything?
He could have focused on more immigration more. I mean, immigration was still out of control when he was in office, and especially he definitely needs to focus on inflation, because inflation is so bad right now. I know he's not going to be able to fix the debt, because no president
can you slow down just a little? Can you say that he did anything bad?
Yes.
Okay.
But every single human being has done something bad.
No, as president,
it ain't like someone's an innocent human being.
Whoa. As president, can you say something he did that was bad?
Yeah, I just told you. I think he should have focused more on that.
All right. So you can't look at the C-19 situation and say he lied to us about that.
I mean, every president has to lie. Every president has to lie if they're in office.
No. I've never
Biden
gone.
has lied. Trump has lied. Every president.
Whoa, hello, hey. I've never
guys, one at a time.
I've never gone through a pandemic ever where the president lied and made it worse.
He didn't lie. He just didn't want to shut down the country.
Trump was the one who lied and made it worse. He didn't have to. He didn't have to just completely ignore his job, right? Shutting down the country was part of his job. Taking responsibility as president and following the previous president's pandemic response team was his job.
Yes, I know that, but he didn't want to shut down the country because
he didn't want to do his job. He didn't want to take responsibility.
Shut it down.
He didn't want to be blamed.
Back up. inflation skyrocketed.
Hold on. Inflation was worldwide. Let's hold on. Let's get to inflation in a second. I want you to just acknowledge for a second that the president lying to the American people about a pandemic and making it worse, actively making it worse,
what do you lie about?
Is a bad thing.
What do you lie about?
You can't seriously just criticize him for lying to us.
What did he lie about?
Did it go away by April as he promised?
Well, I mean, he was just trying to give American hope.
No, he knew better. He knew better when he said that.
Be over with soon.
When he said that, he knew he was lying. Now, you don't have to be so robotic about this. If you admit he lied, you won't spontaneously combust. You can still like him even though you admit he lied to us. But you denying that he lied makes you seem a little.
I'm not denying that he lied. I just want to ask you what he lied about because I want to see what you know.
Oh my God. Okay. Was it worse than any strenuous flu?
Yes, of course. COVID killed millions.
Did he tell us that, or did he only say that to Bob
He didn't
Woodward?
need to tell American
Nick,
people.
Nick,
It was
Nick,
on the
no,
news.
wait, Nick,
It was on the news.
Nick,
What do you
he
mean?
said it's a normal flu publicly, but he told Bob Woodward he knew it was worse than any strenuous flu. So he lied to us, but he clearly knew.
Lied to you.
He lied to us because he said it was a normal flu. He kept holding rallies.
At the beginning, it was, but it skyrocketed. Like at the beginning, it wasn't that bad.
I'm sorry.
It got really bad.
In February or late January of 2020, he's on audio saying he knew it was worse than any strenuous flu to Bob Woodward. But publicly to us, to the American people he was supposed to protect, he lied. No big deal. It's a normal flu. It'll be gone by April. He knew he was lying.
He didn't want to scare American public. He also didn't want to shut down.
Everything he does is about fear mongering every other time. When you brought up the border, all he did was fear monger about immigrants.
Yeah, but what he that's for other countries.
Is exactly what he described.
Country.
If you want to describe being somebody that's a criminal, that's an animal, he needs to find a mirror. He's a great.
Biden's a criminal.
He's
too.
a criminal.
You support Biden. You support
Biden was never convicted.
Yes, but he's done many stuff.
He's never been indicted, and you didn't even want to see the evidence Jack Smith had against him, Nick. You didn't want to see the evidence Jack Smith had against Trump, and you're deflecting, pretending Biden has done anything even impeachable. Republicans couldn't even impeach him, much less indict him. Hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite. I'm just.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are. Deflecting
I'm
to Biden when Trump was the one who's a criminal means that you're a hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite.
You don't really care about the crime. You care about the politics. You care that Trump you think is on your side, even though he's not, and he's proven that, and he's lied to you. You don't really care.
I know, but the COVID thing. What else is he lied about?
Something a little bit simpler, since you really don't have the integrity to talk about something.
I do have the.
What do you think Trump did economically besides inherit a good economy?
He far more than natural resources. He also tried to tax other countries, which he's doing right now.
He tried to do something. What did
when
he
you say tax
actually
other? Hold
do?
on. Time out, guys. Time out. When you say tax other countries, what do you mean?
Race, when shipment comes, they charge the country for that shipment.
Are you talking about tariffs?
Tariffs, yeah.
Wow.
Babe,
You
no.
had that hard a time to talk about tariffs.
I'm talking about tariffs. Yes.
Nick,
it's the same thing.
Who pays the import tax?
What do you mean? They do.
Who is they?
The other countries, but Trump has done this. Trump has done this. Trump has done this before, back in 2017. It did not affect. Not 2017. It did not affect the other. It did not affect.
Hold on, Nick. Can I just verify something for objective reality?
Yes.
Did Trump inherit a good economy from Obama?
Yes, but Biden
got
in office when Biden got in office when COVID ended. So basically,
he did not get in office when COVID ended.
It was not over. It was still in the peak of it, and Trump had made it worse. We had lost 20% of the casualties with only 4% of the population. Nick, we had 20% of the casualties under Trump and only 4% of the population. It wasn't over when Biden took over, and Biden actually had the federal rollout plan that Trump didn't want to take responsibility for. Biden was a real leader.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
he is 18 years old.
That's
he
what
was
I'm
in middle school when COVID started.
Hey, he was a
Y'all
baby.
cannot trust his view on this subject.
Exactly.
Because I'm an adult. Like, you can trust me.
Well, you're 18. Well, you're not.
I'm still an adult.
By law, you're an adult. But
yeah, I'm an adult by law. So
not grown.
You don't have the life experience or knowledge to have this conversation.
No one said that it makes you less of a human being or anything like that. But I think we should talk about tariffs because that was fun. You said that the other countries pay for the tariffs?
They pay for import tax.
I really do think that you believe that because your president has said that before. You know, Trump thinks that other countries pay the tariffs, and so that's why he's imposing them. But no, dear. A tariff is a tax on a good, all right?
Yes, it's
exactly. And who pays that? Who pays that, love?
Other countries.
All right, no, they don't. No, the importer pays it. So the American company pays The American company pays that tariff. They pay that. All right, and then that cost is offset to
I think
the
you're
consumer.
I didn't say. I wasn't trying to say that. I was trying to say the nationality of that country pays that. I'm not saying that the country actually pays it.
The
what?
what?
I'm saying,
Nationality.
it doesn't affect the U.S. economy when you do
The nationality.
The nationality?
Yes, nationality like Mexico, Mexicans, and like stuff. What are you talking about? Yeah. of course.
Oh, dude, you really don't have any clue what you're talking about.
Yes, I do.
None.
Yeah, yes, I do.
No, none. You really don't. You should just get off of here right now. This
Hold on,
is embarrassing.
time out. Time out. Okay, so like, are you saying that only Mexicans in the United States pay the tariff, or Mexicans in Mexico?
I'm saying that Mexicans and Mexico citizens have to, like the companies in Mexico has to pay for their shipment and the tariffs.
They
Yo,
pass
this
the
shit is
cost
wild.
on to consumers.
Wow.
Wait. Stop. Repeat that.
What the fuck?
That Mexican companies have to pay for the shipment. For any country, Canada companies have to pay for tariff.
They pass those costs on to the consumers.
No.
No, they don't. And when they had this last time, Trump did this. If you
Yeah,
didn't know this,
he had to
Trump did
bail
this
out
back in
farmers last time.
2017.
He hurt the economy last time with trickle down and with tariffs.
RC.
It did not affect the U.S. economy when it happened. When he did it, when he had those tariffs,
Nick, just be quiet for a second. Hold on for a second. RC, darling, he's 18. He know everything. He is a typical teenager. He knows absolutely everything about absolutely nothing.
It's amazing.
For the last time, my knowledge is still in my brain. It does not matter what age
You
I'm
don't
still-
have enough accumulated life experience, much less knowledge about the economy to have this debate.
There are people twice my age and dumber than me.
Oh, I know that. And most of them voted for Trump. That's not my point.
Not
Look,
most of them vote for Trump. Most of them vote for Biden too. You can't say that.
No. I'm sorry.
False
Trump
information.
depends
False
on the
information.
poorly educated. Trump depends on people not knowing what they're talking about. Trump depended on people like you thinking he was going to solve inflation when it was worldwide, and he has no clue how to deal with it. He's actually making it worse right now.
How's he making it worse?
His plans are bad for the economy, and people have
How
been
is it bad
trying
for the
to
economy?
prepare themselves when he's talking about tariffs. It's already raising costs.
No, it hasn't.
Okay, hold on,
Give me
time out.
proof that's racist. It has
Oh my
not.
God.
It has not raised costs.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Inflation is higher now than it was when Biden left.
Inflation's high right now because of Biden and COVID. It's a combination.
Lower
it's
when
a combination.
it was lower in the last couple of months of Biden's administration than it is right now.
Okay, let me tell you something. I don't agree with Republicans that blame the inflation completely on Biden. It wasn't Biden completely. It was COVID and Biden that did.
Let me ask you a question. Did Republicans control the House for the last 2 years of Biden's administration?
No.
Yes, they did.
Son of a biscuit.
It was by one. It was by one seat.
No, it was 2. Now, did they offer anything as a solution that said, this is how you lower inflation?
They did, but there was dumb ideas.
No, they didn't. Can you name what it was?
I don't know. You tell me.
Then don't say you think, just say you don't know. Say, I don't know if they did. That's better than saying they did and not being able to back it up. What was the bill that you claim they put forward to deal with inflation?
I don't know about bills.
No, they didn't. So Republicans didn't actually do anything with their
Tell
control.
me a bill that Democrats did. Tell me.
Biden actually and Harris even talked about a price gouging bill, and the Republicans said
Did they ever get signed? Did they ever get signed? No, it didn't. It get signed.
Republicans didn't want to support it.
Against it. Republicans voted against the price
because they were. If I did research on it, there's probably a problem.
No, you didn't. You just made it up as you went along.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm not talking about the bills. I'm talking about the administration that controlled
the Biden administration. First of all, Nick, the Biden administration hit lower unemployment and higher GDP than Trump ever did, and the Biden administration invested in the future of America. Biden got infrastructure that Trump never did. So just say thank you.
When COVID ended, okay, when COVID ended, job employment went straight up. When COVID ended, job employment went straight up because COVID was the main cause for low employment.
In the first year, Biden recovered all the jobs Trump lost in the first year. You are way too young for this, and it's It's
No,
actually
I'm
kind
not.
of
I'm a
insulting.
legal adult by law, so you have to treat me
You
like an
don't
adult.
know enough
You
to
have
have
to
this
treat him like
conversation.
one. All right, guys, let's take a pause. Let's take a pause. Shout out to Move for the $10. Moo said, "Happy Saturday, still manifesting Kendrick for you and Pickle Time." Yes, 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 dear. All right, so thank you so much, Moo. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Moo. All right, and we got $34 to go. Pay links are in the bio if you want to show love that way. Everything with Erica, Cash App, and Venmo. Also, be sure to show love to Ren and Alina. Their pay links are in their bio. And also show love to RC because he is parenting this child right now. All right, so let's do all the good things, guys. We got a few more minutes. It's getting closer to the end, but thank you so much for being here. Everything you do is appreciated. So thank you for the love, the support, encouragement, and the engagement. RC, he's 18.
I know, and the confidence that he has about this is kind of insulting because people like you should really be more open. Nick, you should be more open to listening to people who've had the experience.
I'm more open.
And you're already cutting me off. See, you don't have the respect of your peers and the people
But
who know
you
more.
cut me off too. But you've cut me off
Nick,
too.
you have not actually allowed me to give you any information and absorb it. You haven't really absorbed anything.
You haven't given me much information too. So
Trump using tariffs hurts the consumers. And it already was proven the first time when he had to bail out farmers.
Give him an example. I like to give the example of like Nike shoes. You know, Nike makes their shoes over in China, right?
yes.
All right. Okay, great. All right, fantastic. All right, so they make their shoes. Okay, what shoes do you wear?
I wear Nike, but
Okay, you wear them. Okay, fantastic. All right, so they make their shoes over in China. Okay, right now, let's just for an example, they have a 5% tariff on their shoes. All right, Trump says we're going to do a 10% tariff. All right. So now Nike has to pay a 10% tariff on those shoes. All right. So those shoes used to cost, let's say, $5 to make, but now they have a 10% tariff on them. All right. So that's 50 cents. All right. So it costs them 50 cents for every shoe that they have to import into the United States, right? Now they have to take those shoes and they have to get them to the retailer or the wholesaler. Let's say it's a retailer like Foot Locker, right? So Foot Locker, hold on. Foot Locker has to pay their employees. They have to pay for the brick and mortar store. So Foot Locker gets that shoe. And now let's say Foot Locker has to buy the shoe from Nike because Nike has to make a profit. So Foot Locker has to buy the shoe from them from $10. Foot Locker has to pay their employees, the brick and mortar, the rent, the lease, whatever you want to call it. All right. They got to take care of all of their overhead expenses. So now they have to sell the shoe, let's say, for $20. All right. You see how the cost keeps going up, and then you have to come in and buy the shoe.
I know this, but
you don't know this because you think the other country pays the tariff.
No. Let me speak.
If you knew what she just described, you would know that the cost. Nick, you would understand the cost.
Thank you, Jennifer, for the 4. We'll
please
get there.
talk. Okay.
Drop some hearts in the chat for Jennifer for the 4, y'all. Thank you. We're at $30 to go, guys. We can knock that out easy.
Why would the businesses just absorb the extra expense?
Well,
They're going to pass it on so they can continue their profit, right?
Okay, I'm gonna speak now. Trump.
No, did you just hear anything that RC said?
I know the tariffs raise prices. I already knew that. But what I'm saying is, you've seen the 25% tariff that he was going to put on Canada and Mexico. That wasn't an actual thing he was going to do. That was to bend their arm. It was to bend their arm and to send troops to the Mexican border.
They did that.
They did that. And then he dropped the tariffs on them.
No, babes. He's doing the tariffs. He's implementing them on the 4th.
Oh my God.
But he's delayed it. He's not going to do it. Trust me. I promise you, he's not going to do it.
Oh my God.
And let me tell you something. And also Canada, the exact same thing. He bent.
Hold on, Nick.
He bent Canada's arm. Canada tried to raise it to 50%. No.
Nick, you're running on faith that you shouldn't put in Trump. You should never put your faith in Trump.
Here's the deal.
He put 25% on
Nick. Hold on. Here's the thing. Trump truly believes, there is audio of him saying this. Trump truly believes that the other countries, not the United States consumer, not even the United States corporation, He believes that the other country, like Canada, Mexico, and China, he believes that they are paying the tariffs. He thinks that he is punishing them.
He is
When in
punishing
fact,
them,
no, he's not. He is punishing us. He is going to force them into a trade war, and a trade war is not good for anyone that has to buy these
No other
goods.
country would go in a trade
It's
war.
a self-inflicted wound.
We are number one. No one would go in trade. No one, not even
It's
Canada or
a
Mexico.
self-inflicted economic wound.
Trudeau literally said that this is going to push us into a trade war, and he said he does not want a trade war.
Trump raised the 50%, and Canada, Trudeau and Trump had a meeting, and then they both dropped the tariffs on each other.
They have not. Oh my
Nick,
God.
is everything okay at home?
Yes,
He's not listening at all. It's
He's
bizarre.
not.
I'm listening. I'm like,
you're not absorbing anything
Yes, I am.
that we're saying, because what you're saying is not true, Nick.
We'll let
When
Rand
was
try.
this meeting? When was this meeting between Trudeau and Trump?
I forgot the date, but I can definitely get you the date if you want.
Okay, go do that. Thank you.
If you want the date, I can give it to you.
Go get it.
It's
Go
on the
get it.
news.
Go get it. Go get it.
Okay, I'll.
Thank you.
This is sad. Yeah, tap the screen. We got 30 left in the donation goal. But we only have just a few more minutes left because I'm gonna call it audible. But I think we did really well tonight. We had fun tonight. It was really awesome. Oh, fudge.
Isn't this like the typical thing now? We're getting a lot of these youngsters who just are really positive that when they were 12, everything was great because of Trump.
Okay, it was a meeting, but it was a phone call, so it's the same thing. Phone call and meeting is the same thing. If he calls them, it's the same thing.
Oh my Lord!
So I website.
When? I asked the date. What is the date?
I don't understand.
February the 3rd.
Okay, so February.
Yeah.
He's instituting these most recent tariffs on the 4th. So this is a new issue.
For 3rd.
They're still happening on the 4th.
But I know they're happening on the 4th, but they won't go through it.
Yes.
They will eventually come to an agreement. And it won't be 25%. That's way too much.
All right.
Hey,
But it's been
I want
fun-
to say
it's been fun
something.
talking. It's been fun
I want to
talking,
say
guys.
something. Thank you. I will not reveal your identity because I don't want to give it away. All
What?
right. I don't want to give it. I'm not talking to you. Be quiet. All right. Thank you. I'm just going to say Michelle. Everyone knows who Michelle is. Thank you, Michelle, so much for clearing out the gift goal. All right. I appreciate you, love. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Michelle. All right. There we go. Boop, 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 boom, boom, boom.
I'm glad you guys were respectful to me. I'm glad you had. I'm glad we had a good conversation.
I just don't think you're really trying to absorb what we're
Well,
saying.
I mean, we're all human beings, and I don't like hate you guys. I want the best for you guys.
Nick, I want you to listen for a second, okay?
Yeah.
Nick, I need you to go actually look up
I
tariffs.
do look up tariffs. I know they raise prices.
You're too quick to listen, please.
You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. You should listen twice as much as you talk.
I do.
You don't, darling.
I do. I promise you. I
You
know
listen
what
to
you do,
respond. You're
but
doing
that's
it
like
again.
high tariffs.
You're
If you
not
have-
stopping long enough to listen to people who might know more than you.
I'm never. Well, that's why I debate people. I like to see what they know.
You're not here to absorb. You're just here to debate. You're not here to maybe learn that you might be wrong at your age. You might be wrong. But you're not willing to listen. Hear that, right? Just hear what she's trying to say, please. Just listen.
I do hear what she's trying to say, and
Let her say it.
Okay, yeah. I thought she was done. My fault.
Go ahead, Ren. Jesus.
You need to look up. You need to read. You need to learn more because the things that are happening, if he institutes these tariffs, it is going to be devastating to the United States economy. The fact that we have a leader who is literally trying to rule by executive order instead of actually building something sustainable for the people, and he's doing it with shock and awe, where y'all are like, yay! It's going to destroy us. And I don't think y'all get that. I want you to actually research and learn how these economic policies are going to be detrimental and how giving more tax cuts to billionaires does not benefit us.
Okay, can I speak? What I was saying is I know that, but the tariffs he is trying to put on the country 25% is really high. He's not going to do that. Trust me, I know he's not. And when you say when you're going through executive orders and stuff like that, it's still they can still sue them and not make it happen.
Can I ask you,
Yeah.
since you're so really stubborn on the tariff thing, do you think billionaires need a tax cut?
Oh yeah, I do think that, but I'm still
Oh Lord,
I'm still
my Lord.
Republican.
Do you have any evidence that doing?
But no, well, I don't think should have a tax cut. I don't think they should have a complete tax cut. I just think they should get taxed based on.
Okay, make your mind.
I don't think they should get overtaxed, but they should definitely get taxed on their income.
What's overtaxed? Is 40% too much for a billionaire?
I mean, we don't get taxed that much. We get taxed.
A billionaire should.
Yeah, but we should get taxed the same as they do. You should not get punished. You should not get punished for making money.
Hey, shout out to Just Number 13 for subbing. I appreciate you, love.
You should not get punished for making money.
Hold on, wait. You don't understand why.
Punch out some hearts in the chat.
You're doing it again. Do you understand why a progressive tax system is necessary? A flat tax hurts the poor and helps the rich. Do you know that?
It does not. I mean,
it absolutely. Let me ask you something. If you have a flat tax at 20%, let's say, right? You're actually raising taxes on people who don't pay that 20% because they don't make enough, right? Ultimately, when they file. And then you're lowering taxes from 37% right now to 20% on billionaires.
Yes, but if they get taxed the same, everyone gets the same.
Thank you so much for subbing.
Okay, hold on.
Mr. Bill.
Hey, at this note, I don't even give a shit no more. Nick, go read a book, damn it.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my Lord. What has been trained into the American psyche where billionaires need more money?
Fucking no. Don't know. That was crazy. Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, they literally hear Trump say something and then they repeat it. Trump just said recently again that the other countries pay the tariffs.
I just don't.
What? I've been looking for it so hard. A reporter from the Independent asked him about the tariffs, and he said that the other country pays them. And I was like, I need that video, but the person I was supposed to get the video from didn't send me the video. So that's okay, whatever. But it's somewhere buried in the AP. And I really think that this is my conspiracy theory, guys. I ain't gonna put the tinfoil on. I really think that the Trump administration is suppressing the news. Because there's shit that Trump is saying and doing that you'll see it once and you'll never see it again.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
So I think that they are suppressing the news for real.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, somebody said, duh. Okay. All right.
I know. I know.
Like, thanks, I don't even know why you need to put foil on for that. That is obvious news.
Because I feel like it's a conspiracy. Because like if we would have if a Trump supporter said that about the Biden administration, we'd have been like, okay, tinfoil. You know, you know.
No, but it's like when we talk about voter suppression efforts, we're not talking about like that the election was stolen or fraud or any kind of. We're talking about the way Republicans have always gone after voters. They've always gone after purging rolls and then any kind of way that they can, taking away ballot boxes. I mean, just anything that helps lower the turnout. It's always been sneaky with them.
It's absolutely it's something. We are living in fun times. That's all I got. And by fun, I mean, oh my God, what the fuck is happening? Like every day is something new. Like, hey, what are we gonna wake up to today, guys?
Let me tell you how you know that there's some issues with the press. When AP and Reuters cannot be in a thing, but Russian state media can.
Oh yeah.
You know it's some foolishness and fuckery afoot.
Exactly.
Did you hear the One American News Network question? Where'd you find the moral courage? That's in the White House, in the Oval Office meeting with Zelensky yesterday. That was how they started out the question. Where'd you find the moral courage? I think was to stand up to Putin was what they were insinuating. Like, do they I feel like they simultaneously exist in an alternate dimension as we are living right now, and they see things that are awesome, but we don't see them.
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. Everything is more expensive. But that's just that. Yes, SJ, I shall let you. Here we go. Just a few seconds because we're gonna do pickle time. I'm already 7 minutes after time, and I don't want to go another hour. So I'm not saying that y'all will talk that long. We probably could talk for that long, but
No, I was just
I
gonna
want
say,
to get this out the way.
along with suppressing the news, the terrifying thing is they're erasing information that is neutral from the .gov website, so you can't there's no base for reality.
Yep.
Like things are just gonna get crazy. That's all I wanted to add. But I do work in design and manufacturing, so he doesn't know what he's talking about with tariffs. 10% does not mean 10% out of your pocket. It means more like 30% higher price.
Exactly.
At least, if I'm being generous. So, and that's if companies decide to eat some of it. But that's all. But good to see you.
Did you hear him, SJ? Though, did you hear him?
I heard
He
parts
said,
of it. I was doing stuff. With
you
my
missed the
kids.
best part, though. You
I
missed the
missed
best
it.
part.
What did he
We
say?
asked him. We said, okay, so who pays the tariffs? He said the other countries. We said, no. All right, clarify. Like, who pays the tariffs? He said, I meant the other nationalities.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wow. I mean,
And then he
that's why
doubled
they-
down on
Poor
it.
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
why
did.
they got
Poor
mad at the
baby.
liberal news and being silenced. They just wanted to say the N word and they couldn't do it. So
Pretty much. There you go. It was a lot. It was a
But you're
lot.
right. They need to read. I love reading Rainbow Song. Pickle Time is amazing. Keep it up. I subbed. Doing a good job.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you. Have a great night, love. All right. RC, tell the wife we said hi and thank you for always stopping by.
Will do. Thank you.
All
I
right,
appreciate
see
you letting me
later.
vent.
Oh, of course, always. See ya. Draw some hearts in the chat for SJ and RC. All right. Yes,
We're
ma'am.
missing somebody.
I know she's not answering. She said she had to take a break. I did. I messaged her and I let her know.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
It does, Louisa. It really does. Yo, RC, if you're still here, do you still host your own lives? I know he panels a lot, but I don't know if he still hosts. He still panels. And he'll show his face every once in a while in a video. Oh, yay. Awesome. All right, cool. Hey, if you're not following RC, please go ahead and give him a follow. All right, he is one of my favorite people on these TikToks. So, like, the dude's awesome. Hey, Mootang. Hey, Irene. I almost said your name wrong, Irene. I'm sorry.
It's okay. My throat's a little bit sore, but I'm okay.
All right, no yelling tonight. All right, we got a few more spots open if you want to join us and be a part of the Ginger crew. All right, so there you go. If you want to, I'm giving it 20 seconds. I'm gonna count it in my head. Wait, let me play. I'm play the whole music.
I call it ginger strippers.
I just sent a message to somebody to see if they could ask her.
Okay. Hey, Mallory.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Getting ready to sleep.
I know that's right.
Thanks for letting me up.
Calling it early tonight. I got to, guys. All right. Miss Louisa, did you want to be one of the gingerbread? Do you have camera access? No, you don't have. You have to have camera access. To be one of the
No,
gingerbreads.
no problem. I just, oh, let me see. Wait.
Yes.
It's not letting me. I don't know why, but
I love it.
wait. How do I do this?
Oh,
This
if you
is-
don't have camera access, you won't be able to be a gingerbread.
Well, I just wanted. I I I'm even a specialist. Like Nick left me like just for a second. I don't understand how he can be so stupid.
Well, it happens. Most like
And
when
then
you're
they
that young, yeah, when
and
you're
they
that
want to
young, you're definitely
abolish
following your parents.
and they want to abolish the Department of Education.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, we know.
scary times. You guys, scary times.
Yes,
You guys
ma'am.
have a great night.
You too. You too. Stick around for some weirdness, okay?
We'll do
Right.
that.
Thank you, Miss Louisa.
Can you kick me out? I don't know how.
I got you. I got you. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Louisa. Okay. All right, guys. All right. So I needed to look at the Pickle Time playlist because we have a Pickle Time playlist. All right. Let's see what we're going to play tonight. Doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Why do I always miss the pickle? No, seriously, I always skip the pickle. I don't know how I do it. There we go. Literally, the emoji's a pickle. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, do y'all want to do Bootylicious by Destiny's Child?
Sure.
All right. All right. We got 2 songs in us. All right. So we're going to do Bootylicious by Destiny's Child. Oh, can we do This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan? Because that's what I started off with this tonight. I was actually singing that song. Okay. All right. Let me say bye to Twitch and YouTube. All right. Twitchers and the tubers, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Twitchers, all right. For all of you, all 9 of you, that's awesome that are hanging out. Let's go raid T-Pain. Let me remember how to do a raid again. All right. Raid on Twitch. You got to remember. All right. All right. So type /raid followed by the person's name. Okay. All right. So guys, let's go raid T-Pain. All right. Okay. Let's go raid T-Pain and just say Erica raid. Just say Erica raid and see what happens. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all go raid him. Thank you so much for being there, Twitchers. I appreciate y'all. We're going to go raid him in 3, 2, 1. Raid him now. There we go. Let's go raid T-Pain, y'all. And he's on the camera. Oh my gosh. Y'all let me know if he says hi. All right. We got 8. We got a party of 8 raiding T-Pain. That's so fucking awesome. I want to see what happens. All right. It's T-Pain. I don't know how to do a raid though, guys. There we go. And they said, welcome Raiders. Awesome. They said, thank you for the raid. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, great. All right, Twitch. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. All right. Tubers, thank you so much for being there.